What's up? I'm gonna have to. My mouth feels so dry. Face is so oily. Hello, hello, everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your voice supernatural element, aka Hardeen, the magician. What's up, Anissa? Yeah, I agree. Slow is slow, but for show. For show, but slow. Yeah, I know. I hope all is well with everybody. Hope you guys are feeling blessed, highly favored, loved, respected, cared for. And if not, then I'm glad you're here because this is where we do that sort of thing. So feel loved, cared for, highly blessed and favored. I said loved, right? Yeah. And accepted and yeah, and all the good stuff. Be sure to say your prayers. Oh, be sure to say be sure to say your prayers and yeah, love yourself and the people in the environments around you. All right, there's enough people in here. Let's get started. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna pull first. I don't want any pop. No poppers. No poppers. No poppers. No poppers. Okay, so if someone has something to tell you, or you're about to find out something unexpected, could come out of the blue or catch you by surprise. New information. Someone's gonna tell you they were caught, or someone's caught up. They're gonna tell you. Someone's caught up in something here. They're gonna tell you about. I don't think it's you, because then there's something. It seems around that same time. Or it could be this, like something good's about to happen. That could be the shocking thing. It could be both. I feel like a person is in some kind of trouble, maybe. We're gonna see. But definitely something good happens like right after that or right around that or same thing. It's two sides of the same coin almost. It's like you're waiting for something and you know it's gonna happen, but it's like again, if you're supposed to get a 5, you get a 10, something like that. You get it's better than you think, or better than you know. There's some element of like not being able, like knowing a situation is supposed to work out, not knowing the exact or full outcome, but like it, not expecting something negative, but this is maybe more time related or time sensitive, like waiting for something to happen or something to come your way. And it's like not knowing when or, but it like I said, this is like clarity. It comes like, it comes now. It comes now. Let's get one more. Yeah, something that you're doing or something that you've done. It's getting ready to see some type of rewards from this. This okay. We're one more and we're gonna, because I still feel like maybe we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And then Divine is saying maybe keep all of this to yourself. There's some undertones of your work or your ambitions, or this could even be your hobbies, or this could be something that you're personally working at yourself. Could be your fitness or your health, or maybe a relationship with a person. Like let's say you're repairing a friendship or trying to have a better business relationship with somebody or something like that. It could also be something like that. upside down. Yeah, strong element of whatever this is, keep it to yourself, or there's some element of secrecy here, clandestine activity in the air. I can feel it in the air. So you okay, maybe I'm not sure somebody's in trouble. I feel like the shocking news is something like there's gonna be a way for like a way forward in something. There is like there's like other people with you or another person with you, or this could be or a partnership of some kind too. But this is something moving forward where there was no room for it to move, like something had no future, but it's like the group involved or the people involved, or if it's you and another person, or it could be you and maybe even a group of people, whoever was working on this project or whatever this thing that was supposed to move forward, it didn't really have a future, but nobody gave up on it, or everyone still wanted it to happen. It's even like, this is sort of like if, like, let's just say, for example, if you wanted to be like if you were part of, let's say, like a film group, a film company, and you all wanted to be great, like famous Hollywood actors and actresses, but it didn't happen. But this is like, you still act though in theater, and like you like it's okay that it didn't happen, right? But then it's like now there's an opportunity coming for that to happen now. It's like where something was like, yeah, that would be the ultimate dream, but it doesn't matter. Even if that doesn't happen, I'm still going to be performing like on Broadway and like on stages. Like, it doesn't matter. I love to do this. It's like that sort of thing. And then it's like it starts to work out big time. But I don't know if this is known to you. I don't think this is this known? It might be like right about to happen. You might not, yeah, no, you might not see this. It might come out of the blue, and it might truly be some, like, again, shocking, so a very, very surprising. Okay, let's see what this unexpected something fortunate is. Okay, well, there's your person already. Okay, we so this has been in the energy for, again, this is part of this end of the year cycle. Now, we talked about this, right? So there's that person. I feel like they're going to communicate to you, or you to them, because I could be talking about you, right? That's why I'm like, put the energy where it fits. But I feel like if it's you, the person is waiting to hear these things from you, right? But you're gonna like drop some truth bombs, or there's gonna be, or maybe this could even be a deep conversation between you and a person where they feel like, okay, like things are moving forward, or it's like we're coming to an understanding that like there's something here between us. You could be even, someone could even want to like see you, want to drop in on you, or you to drop in on them. If you're waiting for news, it's going to come your way. Yeah, receiving clarity on the situation is going to be good news. It's something that you're waiting to hear. Yeah, whoa, what did I say? Someone could drop in on you or just show up. A person, the Lover's the Knight of Wands, seriously. Someone could really be like thinking about you in like the best way, in a very positive way. And they could really want to come see you and like move fast, fast, fast. And this is like someone that you want to see. This is something that you're waiting to hear, that you've been waiting to hear, or you're feeling like this towards them. And again, they're waiting to receive you. And I can see that you got the hots for this person. You're going to go over there. I feel like you're going to eventually be there. If you're not, if this hasn't already happened for some of you, we do know that some of you arrive quite early in the energy a lot of times. And yeah, you could already have, this could already be in motion for some of you. Oh, okay, this I'm gonna read after because I don't know if this is, I don't think this is part of that. Somebody here is always the contrast. You know what? You know what? Page of Cups reverse, Seven of Cups reverse again. There's that other person making making up their mind about something, but we're not gonna read too deep into that because they didn't come out as part of part of the oracle cards, and I said that no poppers. I wanted to pull these cards, so we're gonna continue again. See, like I said, communication. It gets no clearer than this. Like very fast coming towards you or you towards them. Again, this is that you and that person that we talked about, that we've been talking about. They're a very healthy person. There's nothing wrong with them or between you and them. Safe travels, I'd say, and have a good time. However it comes towards you, or and you, free will and discernment at all times. You could say no, I don't want this, or again, you could treat it how you want. But we've seen who this person is or not. For some of you, it's someone from the past, but it's like someone that you don't have any, like, there's no karmic energy or blood or bad blood between you and this person, and there's none of that even like energy in or around them. They have that thing there, that religious group, or they're a different race from you. There's like a reason like that, like a major family reason or something why maybe they shouldn't uh come towards you, but it's, this person is more of like a consenting adult type, so it's like they don't care what people think, or the power rests in their hands, they're putting it towards you, something like this. But other than that, everything between you and this person seemed very good. It seemed like a very solid friendship, and yeah, so it seems like it's that person again. Very powerful energy with the Lovers. Seems to always come out right away in the last couple of readings. Two of Cups, the Lovers. You could be worried right now that some of your efforts aren't going to come to fruition, or aren't going to be like rewarded in the way that you want them to be at a certain point. I don't feel like you're there yet. I feel like you're working towards something, and you're like, you don't think it's gonna be what you want it to be or what you need it to be. But that's just all in your head. Eight of Swords. It is something that you're thinking about, but remember, in the Eight of Swords, you're not actually trapped. It's a self-imposed prison. You could remove that blindfold yourself, and and look at the swords around you, and just make the maneuvers that you need to make in order to escape this mental prison. But it's all the power all rests with you. But I feel like it's happening anyway, or it's gonna happen. It's the end result or the end reward. This is more like don't give up, is what I'm getting. Yeah, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. It's like, and then 10 Swords, almost, well, not almost in the reverse, but part of it is, again, looking for an opportunity for a win, or maybe even like waiting or thinking, like, where is the opportunity to win? And Two of Swords saying, again, telling you that you don't need to, you can divorce this idea because again, Eight of Swords, you're blindfolded. You feel like this is why you're in a self-imposed prison, right? You're telling yourself that you're trapped behind these swords, but you're really not. And you're blindfolded to the fact that the truth is that you're not. And again, in this Eight of Swords, you have the moon here. Again, it's all in your mind, right? But with the with the Two of Swords in the reverse, again, you can take that blindfold off and see that even if there is any danger, again, it is all just in your mind. It's saying to divorce that. It's saying to take the blindfold off and divorce that idea that, again, things aren't going to work out for you. So this is like, don't lose hope. And like, definitely with what you're thinking, what's going on in your headspace. Yeah, feeling, well, this could be lack of energy. See, Queen of Cups in the reverse, Six of Wands. It's like, yeah, that feeling like, don't feel defeated, or it's like not feeling defeated by the challenges, and then like letting that feeling take over, and then expressing it to people. It's sort of like, like disrupting the team morale because your personal projects aren't going the way that you want them to. It's like that sort of thing. And maybe even there's going to be some people around you that are having successes, and it's going to make you feel like maybe even they did less work, or maybe you're even going to witness somebody cheat and win. And again, it has no bearing or reflection on your journey, but it's like that sort of thing. It's like succumbing to the jealousy and the envy and then acting on it. It's like that sort of thing. You can divorce yourself from that type of idea or that type of energy, because again, in the end, it's going to be the Six of Wands. This is what's coming toward, or this is like, again, what this is how it starts, is something is meant for you, and how it ends, again, it seems like you receive it and there's great praise around it. There's no reason to hide that you had this victory or that you're winning at this point or at that point. But I feel like, again, this is a time elapse, especially with that Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's like letting your emotions get the better of you, or being in your feelings because things haven't worked out the way you want them to yet. Still being on the journey. Not realizing that you're already on the horse. You're already moving as quickly as possible, and that you will arrive. And in time elapsed future, I'm seeing that a lot of this success is going to happen when, like, I don't know if you're going to accept this person eventually and how the distance that it'll go. I mean, we're tracking the energy bit by bit. We're not trying to be Marty McFly here and Doc Brown and going all willy-nilly back and forth and through the future and the past. But it seems like you're with somebody. That's also a consistent theme, is that when this happens, a thing, you're with somebody at that point. So wherever you are in your timeline now, and if you're not with somebody, and again, a lot of this seems to resonate for you, then that will be a good checkpoint, or something like it's like, at least don't worry about how things are going until that point. You see what I'm saying? Just keep working at whatever you're doing, because when your success comes, it's like, again, you're with somebody here celebrating, and that's been a common theme. Well, now it's repeating in this reading, but not only in this one. So yeah, I wouldn't lose hope in that area of what you're doing, right? It seems like this is what you're supposed to be doing while you wait for all these other things to unfold, is working on your craft or your career or your business or whatever it is. And it could be just you're raising your children, or whatever it is, whatever you're putting your energy towards can be different for everyone. I don't know what the most important thing for you to build in your future is. But it's like whatever little incremental moves you're making towards that, they're saying keep making them. Oh, like yeah, Nisa was saying, exactly. It be life in sometimes. It's slow, but at least it's going on for show. You see what I'm saying? So don't quit on it, and don't give into the intrusive emotions that could form, even if you see other things taking off around what you're doing and it seems like you're still working. It doesn't matter. Stay true to what you're doing. It's meant to work for you. And like I said, you seem to be with someone at that time. So if you're not with someone now, or if you are, I don't know, you and that person are going to be in a very happy space when that happens for you. It's like, so that's a landmark for some of you, that you'll be able to recognize where you are in the timeline, and where what I'm saying right now in this moment, it will resonate. So it's something like this. But and even here before that, it says here that person comes towards you unexpectedly, and it's like a fortunate thing. King of Pentacles tried to fall out, but again, no poppers. So we're gonna pull on this. And now the overall energy is saying, again, these things that are happening, keep them to yourself. There are a lot of people that are, well, I don't want to say a lot of people, but there are people who are secretly against you, that speak against you, that think counter to the way you do. So be mindful. Keep a lot of your own thoughts to yourself, and also control your temper and these type of things. It's also saying that. It's saying basically, I guess, keep to yourself in general is the advice here. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, Temperance. Again, maintaining balance of what you're thinking and what you're saying in situations. Even if people come at you sideways with all that nonsense, it's like there's no sense or no need to give in. Again, there it is, Temperance again, with staying on your path and following, reaching your own crown, being in line with your own destiny. Again, being in line with what being in the time and place that you're supposed to be, that the universe needs you to be in, not dealing with people's nonsense and bullshit and like all these other, again, existential problems that have nothing to do really with you when you boil them down to their raw elements. So it's saying, yeah, like maybe stay to yourself more at this time. You mostly can see, I guess, through intuition, because again, temperance here, maybe you can even feel the way things are unfolding or the way things are going, and it's like more like stay on that path, or feel that emotion more. Keep yourself on solid ground and feel into that emotion, and just be mindful of your own temper and in the temper of others around you that might try to set you off in any kind of way, which I can see that you already have very good control. Again, just the self-control is at the professional level here. Let's not kid around with who Collective is. But yeah, it's saying, just play it all close to the chest. Assess, analyze, and engage if necessary. If not, again, just stay grounded in your main reality and use those emotions to, again, actualize your destiny in life, or again, make those incremental steps towards what you, again, the shining light that you can see on your path, your north node. Exactly. Being exactly where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, in universal clockworks time and divine timing. Like, that's the thing right now. But in between all that, life could be lifing. Yes, you could be waiting for things to happen, and it's like, this is the part of the movie that like gets cut out of the movie, where we only see like the action parts and the good parts. Like, this is the part where the main character like does laundry and like, things like that, cooks dinner and paints their toenails and cuts their hair and like stuff like that. So yeah, just let it life itself up, and see where things are going. Yeah, like I said though, be mindful, because yeah, there are a lot of people around you that are weirdos, and whether they're saying it or not, I feel like some of them can't or won't be able to hold back. Yeah, definitely. Knight of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Five of Swords. Again, surrounding the Temperance. Again, surrounding you on this journey where you're trying to keep yourself in alignment and just, like I said, follow the universal clockworks of your life. Yeah, there could be a lot of weird people. And I don't know exactly whatever it is you do, but there are people here who definitely want to talk bad, think bad thoughts. Maybe some of them have like bad plans of like sabotage and ways to try to trip you up, or, take you down off of, again, this journey that in their eyes that you feel that you're on. Again, it's not real to them, because again, they're too busy being hurricanes and tornadoes and the natural environment. Again, Five of Swords, they're too busy trying to knock all the swords down and cause defeats everywhere and have everyone in a state of panic and flex their false intellectual prowess on the community. Again, but the point is, just be mindful of these things, because the thing is that they want to set you off to put you in that energy, right, where you are not. And that's just the main thing. It's just very hard to knock you off balance, and that's just like everyone's like thing to try to do. So just be mindful. I don't see, none of this is affecting you. Knight of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, Five of Swords. No. None of this is gonna hinder an Earth Angel. But just so that you know, it's in, because I feel like some of these people, maybe not the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords, maybe. Because this is someone who would, over time, want to mature into a Queen or a King of Swords. They would want their anger or their vicious plots against you to mature. So they might be able to play the little, and Knights are like that a little bit. They can be duplicitous and lie. But the Queen of Swords, no, she feels like she's in power, and again, based off what she's experienced, she's going to come at you at some point, So even that's what I'm saying. Some of them may try to come at you to try to Five of Swords it up with you, but you don't have to engage. And again, this is the ultimate way that this is the ultimate Uno reverse, where they end up in feeling disgraced and defeated, forever coming against you. So just be mindful that those people are around you. Like I said in the beginning, I didn't know the Queen of Swords in reverse was going to come out with the Five of Swords, but now I see it clearly. But Temperance is already here, so again, I don't see how they have a chance. Yeah. Isn't sinking me at the isn't sinking me at the twin. What's cracking? What's up, y'all? What's up? All right, well, I guess chat be chatting. All right. Let's get a couple more. So I think about your work too, or about what you do, or it could be even like what your ambitions are. It could be your general occupation. But yeah, I feel like people, like, they have a lot to say behind your back, or or there, let's not say people, there are some people like that. And these particular people, again, you don't have to engage with them at this time. Let them be who they are. Again, it's just more exposure for them. I mean, like, that's all that's gonna happen. Um, yeah, I don't know, something's like working, or you're gonna see that it is. So don't stop. You're calling judgment on something, on all of this. That's what I'm saying, on just being like an amateur theater actor, and it's like you're putting out movies, but it's like, again, none of these are blockbusters or even seen in theater. And then it's like you get a deal where like a couple of your films are seen in the theater, and like people want you to make more films or something like that. Like, that's what I like, out of the blue, shocking. This is shocking. It's like, yeah, judgment on that whole thing, on that whole scenario surrounding you. And then it's like you get opportunities to make films now that people can see. It's like there's a person coming towards you, a lot of fiery communication, they're hot. It could be you going towards this person, a lot of back and forth. Or again, this could be the messages. Someone could be getting ready to tell you that they want to see you. And it's like, again, something unexpected, and there's messages involved, and more than likely going to connect with someone, or going somewhere to connect with someone, or changing the form of communication. Again, where if it was just texting and talking on the phone, it's going to be face to face for sure, or FaceTiming or something happening really fast, or again, coming out of the blue that you don't see. But you're going to like it. It's something you're waiting for. Or again, if you to this person, something they're waiting for you, and you already want to go there. So it's like, what are you waiting for? All right, let's keep going. I love this. Okay. You or this person could be a cook, or some kind of cook, or you cook with somebody. Oh, or no, sorry, no. Well, you've been cooking up. Oh, yes. You're really good at what you do, whatever this is, whatever you've been cooking up, or whatever you got something, again, you're like a wizard at this thing. You're like an alchemist, or again, like a master chef. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not afraid. You're not afraid of, it looks like, pretty much anything in whatever this is. You can fearlessly do something, or you have a talent, or you're working at something, and maybe to you, I feel like that's going to change though, but maybe at this moment you don't see yourself as like amazing at this thing. Like I said, well, this is overlaying the theater acting, right? So part and partial, ooh, okay, that's a mirror right there that I'm seeing. But yeah, it's like you don't see yourself as even good at, I'm not saying you don't see yourself as good, but you don't see yourself as any professional, as any master chef wizard. Yeah, but like, you don't panic, you keep your cool, like, and you can do this thing just as good as anybody else can, right? So something like that, coming to, yeah, the energy around you is that whatever this is, you're really good at it, or it's going to be seen like that. Because like I said, with that 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like, again, something, I don't know if you got past the part in the timeline where it's like you can't have a 10 of Pentacles. There's no generations of your films, or like, again, years and years of you working in the highest of this industry, or whatever this is. But you're just as good as anybody else, though. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Again, I feel like you or this person can see each other coming towards each other. I'll just say that about that part. It should be obvious to the two of you. It should be very obvious. And yeah, like I said, expect don't give in to the intrusive thoughts. Expect a major breakthrough in whatever it is that you're working towards, but give it time. Give it time, but it's coming. It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. And wow, again, wow. In the midst of all these, so while keeping to yourself, though, okay, well, we're gonna clarify that. I feel like, well, again, I feel like maybe it's just more. It could be that. Oh, or okay, well, maybe. Well, we'll see. It could be again more of a marker in the timeline of when things are gonna happen for you. Like again, I'm feeling like as you're trying to avoid people like this and stay to your avoid people in your energy that again they don't have your best interests at heart. Let's say someone does come towards you and try to convince you while your guard is up. Yes, or someone's coming towards you, or you come towards somebody, and they're trying to convince you like to let your guard down. I don't know if that's one of these people or if it's someone else. We're gonna clarify that, but let's see. With the Chef of Alchemy. Yeah, I feel like I feel like we're absolutely right. Like you're really good at something. And I feel like if you stick with it, it's gonna it's gonna pay off for you in a big way. I feel like maybe even I feel like you're about to see that if you didn't just already notice that. If this hasn't already become something that you can recognize, something's gonna happen to show you that no, you're far better at this than you know. Yeah. This is also like again, I see future success. This is like yeah, this is like seeing a lot of success in your future, right? I was laughing because again, in my mind, divine was really like it's like say it like those fortune tellers, like I can see the future. But no, seriously though, in your future, I see a lot of success. Again, High Priestess to the Nine of Pentacles, like that's what it means. Like that's what is behind, like in behind the veil, what you don't see. Again, in the fifth dimension, you're living a life of like independence and like opulence and success, and like it's recognized like at a very high level. And this is what we're talking about, because everything you've already practiced, like you already qualify. You just might be part of the amateur theater group. And not to say that that's like I'm not saying amateur in a bad way. It's just like again, you didn't get that opportunity to go on to Hollywood to be a big star. But the thing is, you're just as great an actor or actress as, again, name your favorite actor or actress, right? In your favorite movie, you could have performed in that. I'm saying, and I'm just using acting as, again, the broad metaphor. You could be doing anything. We've noted it's a big old grand divine energy, and we're all utilizing it in different ways to do different things. But yeah, you could be like now, whatever this is, again, you're really good at it. You could have been in your favorite movie, but the thing is, in the future, I see like right behind the curtain, or if you pull the curtain back again, there you are shining. Like you're like at the award. You're literally at the award show, and it's like you need to. Because there's an element of, what is this? Well, okay, no poppers. Moon in reverse, but no poppers. Well, it just goes back to, again, when the curtain, it's like the pulling back of the curtain. I guess it's saying the pulling back of the curtain is going to like sort of, I don't know if everyone gets this opportunity. No, I think it's just you. Okay, that's what I was saying. Why does it go from, because you go from being with a group of people to being by yourself after everything is said and done, or like chasing this dream, or like you're in a pool of people, right? that all have the same ish talent as you. I don't know if they're as talented or as driven as you are in whatever this is or whatever you're trying to do, right? Yeah, and it feels like you sort of stand out in a way, and then or you work or you're like working harder. You're like that little guy in Ratatouille. You're like learning like in overtime, like you're always at the restaurant type of thing till you become better or more stand out. Like this is the time elapse of the situation. You become better, more stand outish, and then it's like, yeah, you're offered like your work is recognized by again a higher or again you go on to do the Hollywood thing. I don't think this is like the whole film company or troupe doesn't get to go. And it's like again a judgment being called on that. Like it's like you when you start to ascend or shine as this person in the forefront, like the universe calls judgment, and then that's when and then the high priestess pulls the curtain back, and then well not right away, but then the universe calls judgment, and you go towards the high priestess, you go towards that future, that timeline, you're in the fifth dimension there, and then at a point the high priestess pulls the curtain back, and then you get to see again this is you get to see the future. And it's like yeah, whatever you were doing you're with, and it's like like-minded people that love you guys all love the same thing. It's like you're accepted or being accepted by this group, or again you're being pulled in. It's something like to do something like that, but it's going to be like out of nowhere for you, or very shocking for you to see this or find out, or like see how it comes at you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, just making sure that that's everything that's really there. I'm like, yeah, that's really what I see. All right. So I mean, you're gonna have to. Oh, hey, sunshine, I love you too. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Oh, yes, glory, definitely, glory to God. Yes. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Sorry. Well, it's yeah, it's gonna be difficult again. I can't really explain why, but it's gonna be difficult. Okay, 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 okay. Where are we going to? I don't know. Wintertime traveling. I'm not sure. I don't know when I'll be in America again. Next door neighbor. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay. I don't think we're gonna need a lot for this one. Basically, it's saying, okay, you and this person should know. It's like, you should know by now. Or like someone, or again it's about to be made clear. Someone's gonna make it clear. Someone has the evidence, or the like someone knows. You guys are both looking into it. It's like almost like, oh, I don't see. Yeah, like exactly, Ace of Swords in the reverse, like and the Hierophant again. Beyond these clouds is you and this person, the lovers, the Hierophant. Ace of Swords in the reverse, those also give me a little bit of like don't rush things. There could be that too, and it's like because there's a lot of like yeah, this is almost like rushing to like be with someone, or like rushing things with you and another person. The lovers, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. And it's like Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's like it's a little bit of win at all cost, or again could be collateral damage that we're not taking note of. And then again, the Hierophant again, it's just a good thing. It's just, in this scenario, it's a very good thing, right? Lovers and the Hierophant, like that's beautiful. Oh, wow, this is you're doing all the right things. You know what I mean? These kids are doing it right. You see what I'm saying? But it's so like it's like trying to get there quickly. I don't know. You and a person got a lot. Well, lovers, Knight of Wands, and Eight of Wands. Again, you and a person got a lot going on in the. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of like uh, heart racing. Like you and a person are very, very, very stimulated by each other. The way the communication, being each other's presence, even when you're not around each other, and either both of you or one of you constantly wants to be around the other person. Again, someone could drop by or pop in or offer you to come see them or send you an invitation somewhere, something like that. Like there's definitely an evidence of like peekaboo or hello, like out of nowhere, right? With a person. It could also be messages. Again, maybe they just like call you out the blue when you and a person like majoritarily text, or someone FaceTimes you when you guys have like a conversation. I don't know. It could be something like that. But a change in communication could happen all out of the blue. And it seems like it's leading places. Like it's whatever this is, it's going to be, I wouldn't say it's going to be quickly over, but it's going to move fast and want to move fast. Like, so even if it's just a change in communication, that's going to like not indicate, but also it also initiating like another stage of like speed in the connection between you and a person, right? Something's gonna like amp up, go first gear, second gear, third gear, till it's like so fast. That's what I'm saying. You and a person are colliding, is what I'm seeing. See, I knew it. And for this thing that's, again, your work or whatever you're trying to build, whatever you're putting your energy towards, so it could be anything. When it seems like it's the dark, well, first of all, and it's still all going to be in your mind, but when it seems like it's the darkest, that's when, again, the thing, the spark, the inspiration, the will to do it, the right way, the light will reveal itself. Like that's when the good thing is going to happen. But again, it's happening already and all around you. And if this is you, maybe for some of you this is not resonating. Some of you are like, yeah, I've accepted the fact that, listen, I'm the most highest created player, and that means character development. And there's nothing peaceful about that, right? If you want things, if you ask God for things and you enter into that co-creation, you know what's about to happen. So yeah, I can just feel like it's all in your mind, right? Where like this hurts, but this is leading you exactly to what you want. And again, the whole process is you winning. It's like someone. It's like in 4 years when someone's like, "How did you do that?" and you're telling them the whole thing, they're gonna be shocked, right? But you're gonna be like, yeah, but it was all in my head the whole time. I had it under control. It's just I couldn't see it from that angle, or what. Like you're at that part now. You're the part where you can't see the angles, or again, it could get like it feels like that, and it's like no, that's where the breakthrough is. And again, where some of you you're headed that way anyway, and no matter what the universe is throwing at you, you're just like, oh wow, this thing again. Okay, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But it's gonna happen. Like I said, when it seems that the darkest, it's gonna happen. Like that is the breakthrough. It's coming like right there when it feels like it's nothing's happening. What did I just say? What did I just say? Ace of Wands, Ten of Swords, like something again, but it's in because this is where the Eight of Swords, Two of Swords was, where it's already telling you that again, don't let the intrusive thoughts win and the intrusive emotions. And it's like, yeah, the Ten of Swords, it could happen, but again, that's when right after that happens, what is it, Joe? Everything is taking off, and that's coming off on top. That's clarifying again, rocket ship, major breakthrough. So I'm not lying to you. And definitely divine is with us. I mean, we talked that one right out of the deck. So we're gonna continue. And okay, let's see if this is a person or you or no, like because no, I feel like it's more of the same. Like again, when all this nonsense is surrounding you, and you're still in your Earth Angel status. You're still headed you're doing like I said, going exactly where you need to go, when you need to go there, and doing exactly what you need to do when you're supposed to be doing it. Following the universal plan, no matter how mundane, or it's better for you when it's exciting because it's like things are happening, you can tell they're happening, and you know what I mean. But again, no matter how mundane, you're still just again trying to keep your feet on stable ground and direct yourself, like I said, through the emotional waters. Like a champ, like the champ that you are. I'm not gonna say this is. We've been over and over and over this for months and months and months. You're working at a very high level, right? Emotionally, psychologically, for some of you, psychically, magically, in some cases. Like you've got a lot going on. You guys see the different ethers in different ways, have different ways of interpreting the signs around you. Like again, it's the same divine energy. Everyone's wielding it in a different way, and we're just gonna put that on the table because we already know that. Again, you guys are operating on a high level, right? Come on with the bullshit, dog. It's like your your intuition stays on that channel. You know what I mean? Come on with the bullshit, like. So, like I said, you could be doing your Earth Angel thing, and it looks like someone comes towards you when you're in like the midst of this, like watching this nonsense. Or, or this could just be okay. More of the, maybe on some level, maybe there's some sprinkled in there of maybe that's when it happens again. Maybe that is a marker on the timeline for when you'll know that these people are about to show up. And you'll be with another person, or you'll be with somebody where things will be going positive, and like again, they may be supporting you in your dreams or your ambitions, or even if it's just like motivation or like words, like little words of wisdom. Not even to say they sign on and start working with you or anything like that, right? But you have someone in your corner that hopes you succeed. Once that starts to appear, you may have some people again coming out the woodwork again. They don't have any plans. They don't know what to do. They have very little to invest, let's say, time wise, energy wise, financial wise. Some of them are just there to see who works at the place, and if they could find like a new, person. They're not really focused on any of the work. And I'm just using work as like a broad thing, because these could be people coming back from your past, or some weird people around you that just decide to reveal themselves at this time, while you already have those Queen of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse characters around you that are hoping to sort of knock you off your path a little bit. It could be like weirdos coming out the woodwork around that time, when someone's in your corner. You're going to be with somebody else, a partner, a collaborator, a teammate, a lover, a really good friend. This seems beyond just like a regular friend. This is like someone who like seems like they want to check up on you daily, be in your energy a lot, come towards you a lot, very fast, talk to you. So I don't know. But that's just my, well, now you have the Lovers and the Two of Cups out here, so I don't know, like, but you guys know me. I'm not gonna say you're with your soulmate just yet, or your twin flame just yet. Well, you're with somebody, and it seems pretty serious. Like they're very serious about you. And with the Lovers here and Two of Cups and all these, I don't see how you, not them. And we already know the energy could be reversed. Again, it could be someone where you're going towards them and you're supporting them and you're very serious about what they're doing. And you see all these weird people come, they're calling you and you're telling you like, yeah, man, and this person today, and then they were on this, and like I haven't even seen them, and like you're in their corner to try, to protect them, and this type of thing. Could be that, but the energy where it fits. And use your own free will and discernment at all times. Again, don't just do things because of what I'm saying. I'm just showing you the broader picture around you, so that again, in the moment, you can make better decisions for yourself. Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt anybody, but use your own free will and use your own discernment, and only plug this into your life. Again, first of all, if God says so first, and again, only if it makes sense. Don't try to force any of this energy, right? But again, should this become the broader picture around you, or is becoming the broader picture around you, yeah, it feels like someone's going to be in your energy. And again, it looks like unproductive people. They're not necessarily haters, these types of people, but they're unproductive. And it goes back to the fact that, again, just stay on your own timing and onto what you're doing, because everyone else around you, be it the haters or these people, nobody has plans for the future, or has any direction, or knows quite what to do. There's still a lot of like people like wanting to be male or female, no genders here. People want to be man whores or woman whores, or again waste their time in this playalistic Cadillac fantasy, right? Like there's a lot of that, and it's a huge distraction, and everyone's intuition is sort of keyed into the wrong things because of that. So they're very much counterproductive. Whereas they might get some work done, but their whole underlining thing to get involved in anything, it doesn't have to be work, is to try to meet people that they can sleep with eventually, or whatever. Like it's that sort of thing. Like, and then there's other people around you that are very immature and very like the education is lacking to a certain degree, where they won't be able to be productive. And again, they don't know how to put a thing together from like A to B to C. They don't see how like systems and structures grow, and and this sort of thing. They're not very organic and authentic to themselves too. These are a lot of follower energies that could be revealing themselves to you, but feeling like you're moving in a sort of direction. So it's like, yo, let's team up, let's do something, and it's like, you may have to use your discernment on these people and see who and who you won't allow in your energy. But that's going to be up to you. But that seems like to be the energy forming towards you in the future. Bottom of the deck, you're gonna be, I mean, it seems like everyone is coming to you, is gonna be truthful in your energy. There's going to be no mask wearing at this time. So again, if people come off as counterproductive or unproductive and have a certain, again, they're showing you, if you use your discernment, and again, you're going to be able, and your intuition, you're going to be able to see these people for who they are. It's going to be a lot of even like people feeling like they could be trash and it's okay. Like nobody's, like it doesn't matter. Like let's work together anyway, even though I know that like I suck and I don't want to show up on time and I don't want to really do the work. So it could be like that sort of thing too. It's like they don't care. They still feel like y'all should work together. Why is that going to be a problem? That sort of thing. So just be mindful. Just be mindful. It's saying. I'm going to keep going with this, but I may switch tarot decks. Let's see whatever. Well, actually, no, I won't cut it because I already did that a lot of times. Was that 50 Cent said, nobody likes me, but that's okay, because I don't like y'all anyway. Because I don't like y'all anyway. Call y'all, I let my watch talk for me, my whip talk for me, talk for me. Wow, what up, homie? Even bitches who don't know me, they want to know me because, yeah, because the whip I floss with be saying a lot for me. So, I mean, put the energy on yourself. If they don't like you, shit, stunt 101. You know, get your mind right, money right. You know what I mean? And yeah, you can live your life on them. Hey, end of the day, they're haters, so it's not a good thing. So again, they don't. You don't need them. Go on a personal glow up for 2 years, and just cruise down on them, or just disappear on them altogether. That's the best revenge. Who cares? Just blow yourself up. Who cares if they don't like you? Hey, I be tolerating people. A large part of my life is tolerating people. I'm not allowed to act smart and educated the way I do on here in the real world, huh? Are you crazy? I gotta pretend too. So, and again, that's not me not being my authentic self. It's just I don't have time again for the bullshit. I don't want to always prove that. Like again, I read and do research more than I watch. I don't have a favorite TV show. So I don't be wasting my time on things like that. I be learning stuff, and I don't want to always have to clash with people, because like again, I don't need to always Google the facts. I can just speak off the top of my head. So yeah, I gotta play sometimes. Like I don't know what the hell's going on. And again, because like I said, people don't like it. So even if they don't like you, so who cares? That you know what I did? I spent more time by myself and learned more things. So what? God love me. I know that too. So all right. Let's get a couple more. That's just in case, like I said. Fuck, we don't need it. Again with the taking off. Being independent and unstoppable. And fearlessly taking risks. Or again, this is more of that, but this is like a more fearless fool. Like sort of like the fool, but like where again I said the other day, like the fool could be focused on any damn thing. I feel like you have a main focus, you have a trajectory, but again it's more with the taking off and like into the unconventional. It's like people wouldn't normally do the things you do or what you're doing or have the ideas you're. And again, I was saying even before about, let's just say you're just trying to raise your children in this world in a proper way, and it's like you might have an unconventional method of doing that that's working long term, where other parents are like, how the hell are their children so well behaved, or like whatever the change is. I feel like that's the thing. There's a long term, and it's like it's not what they would do or what the conventional person would do in this modern age, but whatever it is, it's working. It's not against the law. It's not a bad thing. And it's like, yeah, you're having exponential, or you're meant to have exponential success with whatever this is, right? Success that compounds over a long period of time. Like I said, you're on a trajectory, but and I mean, I was using that example because, like I said, it's a very broad energy, and I don't know. It's not necessarily everyone's doing a career thing or a love thing. Some people, like I said, that is their ambition. They just want to, like, again, the youth in their community. They might run a youth program or something like that. Again, whatever they're implementing in their program, it's working really well, and it's gonna work well over a long period of time. But for the people who are career driven, it's almost like the same thing, right? You're like, even if it's something in an area where everyone does the same thing, it's like the way you're doing it, there's a slight tweak, and it's like people are like, I don't know if I would do that. But again, over time, your numbers are incrementally going in a certain direction. They're like, oh shoot, wait a minute, how? It's like a reassessment of like people in that industry now, like what they're willing and not willing to do in order to, let's say, define what success would be around that area. Sorry if I spoke very quickly there. Yeah, but something like this, where again, there's a huge energy of over a period of time, like you learning something shocking or being selected, or again, your talent standing out, and then over a long period of time, there's a trajectory of you going like this way, like very. But it's also with rocket ship, Rocketeer, again, there's a very like a rocketing, there's a very fast moving energy, and then we have Knight of Wands and Eight of Wands, again, not directly in correlation to this situation, but in the overall reading, again, we know that around you right now is a very fiery, passionate energy, a lot of movement in the background. There's some apprehension too, but again, air breeds fire. So, and here, even where you have a lot of air energy, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, you have, again, Temperance Angels, and you have Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. Again, there's a lot of like movement in the fire, balancing of the flames, fanning the flames and balancing the flames, movement of the fire in a positive way, leading ultimately to, again, the victory that you want, or the outcome, the highest outcome that you desire. Wheel of Fortune and Six of Wands, that's a pretty high timeline. That's a pretty high outcome. It's a lot of success. And again, going with Rocketeer, that's again, it's saying the same thing. This is like compounding success, where the wheel turns as the Six of Wands progresses. This is like winning. This is like if it's the Eight of Pentacles, because it's like Ten of Pentacles reverse. You should have had a lot of opportunities, but it's like you weren't in that field. And then now it's like you're getting 8 of those 10 opportunities to come back to you that you should have originally had. So I'm saying, like, your success in the long run could be 8 times compounded, where it was supposed to be 10 in the universe. Again, they couldn't give you the 10. But, well, no, because then you end up in the 9. So it's like really only one thing that you're missing. And I feel like that could even be your Two of Cups. Again, being accepted by a person or the community that, again, you're trying to appeal to, or again, having success in this area or career, or, whatever your endeavors are. But it's meant to, like I said, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, it's meant to be like win, and then the wheel turns, and then a win, and then the wheel turns, and then a win. Like, you know what I mean? And again, with the 8 or the 9, that's what I'm saying. It could be success compounded 8 times over, or like a 9-month cycle of like major success, or 9 years, or whatever, 8, or again, I'm not too, you guys know me, and I don't have my grimoire, so the numerology could be lost on me right now, but yeah, it's going to be something like that. You know what I mean? Where it's like success to the power of like 8 or 9 or something like that, or even 4. But I feel like, because with the Wheel of Fortune, and then again the 4, with it being like that, it would be like a long period of time. Like, let's say every like 8 months for every 4 years, like for a 4-year period, 8 months or 9 months out the year, you'd be crushing it. And then the rest would be like, again, that mundane time where you await divine timing, but it would be spread out over the year. So you wouldn't experience it like a 3-month dead period. It would just balance itself out as time went on. But something like this is like your trajectory for success in whatever you're putting your energy to. And again, the timeline marker on that is you not recognizing yourself as, again, the master chef yet. But something's going to happen that's going to blindside you, blow your mind, and let you know. Someone's going to tell you something. I don't know. Could be like some element of sabotage in the past or something too, maybe even. Or something. But that's going to be irrelevant, because it's just the catalyst. Even if that's like, let's say what I just said, that 1-2-second sentence is like, let's say you get some bad news or something, or someone tells you something about the past, or someone tells you something that's like unsavory. That's only going to last maybe like a week or so. And again, it doesn't change the overall what's meant to happen again on the macro scale for you. It's just a part of the thing. So it would still be any negativity in this situation would still be irrelevant, because again, it's where you're headed now, where the trajectory has been corrected, or where you're headed now. That's like the major thing here. That's like of major importance. So again, like we always say, all defeat is psychological until the final curtain, and there are no final curtains for you here. In fact, you're being reborn in a sense and given a second chance to achieve 9 out of the 10 goals that you should have been able to achieve in the first place in the past. So yeah. And then there's like love and acceptance for you and what you do, and recognition by not only you, which is going to shock you that you're qualified more than you even know for this thing, but again, by the greater community or a different type of environment at large that you're trying to tap into, or something like this. So be prepared. Sounds good. That was just the first oracle card. Ooh wee. We're gonna clarify on that too, probably. I mean, I don't know if we really have to. That was pretty in depth, right? But we'll see. Okay, what's up with what's next? Okay, so like I said, you and this person, a lot of communication. Wanting advances, stimulating encounters and communication, rapid correspondence, receiving desired responses, happiness, excitement. This is what I was trying to, okay, I feel like this is what we were saying. Like I said, you and this person, you want to hear from them, or they want to hear from you, or so if you haven't, go ahead and send that message, and or like I said, go ahead and check your phone. They probably done give you a little inbox notification right there. And if not, it's again, this is happening. It's coming together for you. If you haven't seen it yet, again, the universe is oftentimes arranging the energy around you so that you can enter into it, fall into it. You don't. This is how things come out of the blue. A lot of times, it seems like nothing's happening. You're focusing on something, and it seems like nothing's happening. Nothing's happening because you're focusing on that thing. You can't see all the other things around you that might be indications that something is happening. But again, that's a discussion for another day. What I'm saying is the energy could be forming around you if this is not already in your awareness or in your three-dimensional reality. It could still be behind, again, the high priestess, could be behind the veil, or could be a fifth-dimensional encounter, which for people, I understand how people are like, that super natty, that means nothing to me. I want to hold their hand on the beach. And it's like, yeah, I know, but it's like, even like I said, you could be thinking that, and if you're not talking to that person, or you don't write down on, and it would seem weird if you did that to someone, like, oh, what were you thinking on December, right? But like I said, that person could be thinking that about you, or thinking of a person that they want to be with, like that's what I mean. Where the energy is there. There's a link between you guys, but again, as mere mortals, in this three-dimensional realm, we don't think about it like that. We think about our thoughts as being like singular, like what's going on in my brain has to be all my own thoughts. I'm thinking it, I know. It's like sometimes yes and sometimes no. Again, those links between people, it's like, but we know that. It's like this has happened to everybody, where someone calls you or messages you or whatever, or shows up and it's like, oh, I was just thinking about you, or I was just about to. And it's like, you live long enough and see how many times that happens over the course of your life, you actually begin to question whether it's just a coincidence, right? It does happen a lot, or I mean, it's happened a lot to me. I've been around a long time. My point is, you and this person could already have a link mentally, where some of the things you're thinking, or you might hear a song and think that, oh, it just came on the radio. That person could be hearing that same song at the same time, or just heard it, or again, been singing it all day. Like, that's what I mean, where there's things that you don't know. You'd have to write all these things down and go to a person and compare notes. And then it probably would shock you. It wouldn't even seem crazy. You'd be like, what the heck is really going on? And it's like, yeah, when all that was happening for them too. But from your perspective, like I said, you'll just be caught up on the missing the person, or thinking about them, or wanting to, or waiting for the message, or whatever it is. And so you'll miss those subtle signs that are all around you. And I know that even sounds crazy, but again, you live long enough, and a lot of these things don't seem like coincidence the way they keep happening. So, and if whatever, you know what, test out what I'm saying. Shoot, if it's there, or if it's in the energy, again, when it starts, test out what I'm saying. I have no qualms with that. I'm not, again, I'm on YouTube blasting this live to the world. Like, I'm not afraid of anything that I'm saying. You go ahead and test it out. You go ahead and test it out. But I feel like the communication between you and a person is coming. Wow, I love when that happens. Jeez Louise, you are going places, collective. You are going places. Don't stop anything you're doing. Again, whatever it is that you're aiming for, you're gonna hit it. And this isn't like that other journey when, like, over the end of summer, fall, where it's sort of like we were going through this cycle and it was very like rough, like ding, 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 all the way through the barrel. We were the bullet whizzing off the side of the barrel, still a straight trajectory. I feel like this is more streamlined. You're going straight into something. You're almost being pulled in, but it's like you want to go. So it's like you're going at top speed and it's pulling you in. It's like a, I don't know. It's what is it? The warp drive in Star Trek in Star Trek. Yeah, it's like this is moving really really fast into. Oh wow. Oh okay. So you're gonna. Oh, this whole thing's gonna be like a. Okay, yeah. There's gonna be something major. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be now or later. Again, it seems later. Like we said, you're gonna be with someone. Something major. Like you're really going places. You're going places because you're doing the shadow work too. With this whole being in your head and thinking things might not work out and like again, doing it afraid, doing it tired, doing it sick, doing it hungry, doing it thirsty, like just getting up and doing it every day, putting in the work, again, those incremental steps towards whatever you're doing. Yeah, like time, enough time elapsed. Again, different things look like it's gonna happen in your life. Some good things, but it just seems like you're worried a lot about like you're like doing things, good things are happening, and you're like you can't stop worrying. That's what it really feels like. It feels like it's around everything that you do. If I have to really, really, really be honest with you, Super Natty can't lie to you. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. You seem nervous about everything, even though things are going well. And it seems to be like when you're like, this is gonna be the worst. It's like boom, something good. Like that like keeps happening, and you keep like not caring or not taking it as a sign of hope, and you keep like you like be good for a minute, but you eventually go back into that energy like, oh, see? And then every time, and then things are good, and then it's like, boom, then something good happens again. Then you're like, okay. It's like that seems to be like a repeating pattern around like, and you just like, you don't want to like, you look like you're, I don't know, not like nervous, but it's like, it's like you don't have to worry, but you can't help it. You just, you'll be damned if things don't like go and like again that everything is going the way it's supposed to. It's like this is perfectly normal, it's perfectly fine, but you're like any like thing, like any little thing, and you're thinking like something big is gonna happen, and it's like no, and it's like it just that's a repeat thought for you, let's say it like that. But it's like good things keep happening. It's like guys, it's like nope, 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 you're still getting no, the wheel's still turning for you. The wheel got to turn at least 6 times for you. And that could be compounded in some way. Again, 6 to the power of 4 times 4. Again, it's going to be in cycles. Every cycle, good things are going to keep happening. And again, it's like multiple victories. Like you're in a portal here where you're nervous as F, but you have no reason to be. At the moments when you get the most, or you're about to be erratic, it just something seems to happen to wind you down a lot. Again, and it's like, and this is because like this is your sweet reward, but it's like you're enjoying it, but you're getting up to make sure the doors are locked and that the fire is still going, and it's like just eat your ice cream, it's okay, it's fine, it's okay, there's gonna be more coming, and there's nothing wrong here. So I don't see like there's anything bad happening here. Oh, sorry, I kind of trailed off, but you already know, you and a person, like I said, call them or they're gonna call you, or again, these conversations between you and them are going to lead you closer together until you guys want to almost break the rules to be together, is like what I'm saying. See that? Oh, that's them and the family thing. Okay. Okay, we're going somewhere now. I didn't see that before with that Ace of Swords in the reverse when I said collateral damage. Someone's like trying to process away, or someone's already processed away, someone's already completed their investigation about how, again, they may have to come and see you, or they may have to see you regardless of how anybody feels. Again, Hierophant, the family, Ace of Swords Ace of Swords reverse to the Hierophant. It's like this person's plans to bring chaos to the group. But it's not like it doesn't matter. It doesn't like totally disrupt things. but it's almost like they come in with a threat. Like they come in with a file on you that like says you're like not a suspect, you're innocent, and like whoever the judge is like gonna be like, okay, it's fine, it's fine. This person is making plans to disarm that, or they remember before they were like that was their whole thing. Is like, how are they gonna do it? I don't know. They're figuring out a way. They're figuring out a way to get that clarity, to mitigate that situation, again, to put it on ice for now so they can have free reign to come towards you. And this could also be unexpected or something that you don't see coming, or like when they come out of nowhere, when they want to pop up. When they want to pop up, it could be something like that, right, where it's like, hold on, yeah, we're like they're gonna disarm the group, and then that's gonna give them the free reign, is what I'm saying, to pop upon you whenever they want to come towards you. As soon as they do that, they're gonna race towards you, and they're gonna be like telling you this like very fast. They're gonna have communication for you very fast about that. Yeah, because they're gonna want to be in your arms. Yeah, or you in theirs, or this is what you're doing. Put the energy where it fits. But again, there's that happens, and then there's that's where the communication comes in. Again, there's another conversation. It's like you guys already talk, are gonna have correspondence, and then there's like they do this, and then there's like then they call you or something, or they come in and they tell you that conversation happens, and they're like, oh, like they want to see you now. This is the like, oh, I want to come towards you, or I want to see you, or like this sort of thing. This is where that Knight of Wands, or that again drop in on you or pop up on you, and it's like you want them to, or they want you to. Again, whoever it's a positive. So what you want and what they want. So whoever initiates first, or whatever, the other person's gonna say, yeah, come, or you're gonna say, yeah, come, or yeah, for sure, I can see you today, and everyone like again, you guys are happy about that. But let me just make sure here. Yeah. They're really trying to make sure they whatever they're gonna say about you. Okay, they're throwing some of this together, is what they're saying. They're throwing this together a little bit to go, but it's gonna pass the test of the Hierophant. They're trying to figure out, what do I need to put. No, well, everything's in the upright. Well, no, well, that's just because again, it's a Hail Mary. Ace of Swords reverse Hail Mary to the Hierophant. It's gonna work, but it's like they're sure of what they want with you, and they want to come see you. So they're gonna say they're cooking something up, right? They're gonna cook up some kind of like they have just enough evidence to make it look like, not that you are guilty, but to make it look like you're innocent in the eyes of whoever this judge is. So they're gonna pass it off, but they know it's also a Hail Mary play, because again, it's this file is filled with a lot of fluff. But whoever this Hierophant is, they're not really gonna go through the file. They're just gonna go through the important parts. So this person knows where they gotta say what about you, and like how did, and it might not even, they might not even say like you, right? But they're gonna, well, no, it looks like that's what they're doing. Like, but however it goes, they're preparing some very fast communication for this Hierophant, even if they don't mention you, right? They're preparing some communication for this Hierophant to release them from that contract, or again, free up the time to be able to come drop in on you, is what they're trying to do. Basically, yes. Yes, that's what it is. That's what I see. And then we got to, again, your compounding. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm gonna do this, but again, we already know what this is. If nothing else, yeah, just be careful of these weirdos. What they really want to do is come in like it's you and them. Yeah, just watch out for these weirdos. They want to come in like it's you and them, and it's been you and them, and this is like a loving and caring. And it's like, yeah, I know, like I have nothing to add to the situation, but it's all love between us, right? Like together we can do great things. I think so. It's like that sort of thing. It's like I don't know. If people could slow you down in a sense, and hinder you, hold you up. So just be careful. Again, be mindful and discerning of the people you're allowing in your energy is what I will say. Actually, oh no, actually, let's just go jammy on this. Let's just tell some things that, even though I feel like that was pretty in depth, let's just see some general things that are around you in the energy. Oh, we'll see what comes out. Peace and create calm yet. All right, chat be chatting. Chat be chatting. Baby. Okay. All right. Sorry. Let that shuffle it up. Make sure everything was easy. Even. Was that a sign, Divine? Is this gonna be? Well, give me the cards first. No, I don't. We'll see. Ooh, Justice tried to pop out. So things coming into balance in the presence of the haters. So a lot of what you're doing is, I feel like these people know on some level. Like, again, I don't know if these are people that you work with, or again, in some way that you have to see them every once in a while, or if this is your, like, I don't know. It's, in worst case, this could even be your spouse that's just like someone that you have to see all the time. But yeah, in the face of whoever these people are, or the people that don't like you or wish that you weren't who you were, the position that you're aiming for, whatever, yeah, there's a lot of good things happening for you in the face of those people. And also based off of general disposition, they're helping to balance the scales for you, because again, so much negativity must be met with some degree of positivity, right? Although negativity is larger, positivity weighs more. So it would seem like less, but even in the face of, yeah, negativity is larger, but would weigh less than positivity does. You see a lot, something that seems very, very small in terms of positivity still is felt to a greater degree than a large degree of negativity. But anyway, that's just like spiritual physics or whatever, ethereal physics or whatever. But in the face of something small that's positive going for you, I feel like they know, or they're hearing things at the very least. Again, it's the volume of it is not very loud. Maybe they're far. That's what I'm saying. They could be far away from you and still on some level be knowing. There's a thin thread of electric current, word of mouth, or maybe they hack into your social media and watch you. Not hack in, but you know, they follow you fakely, or you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, things being balanced out for you, and it's like an untouchable thing. It's like someone really has to sit and watch and they don't like it. Queen of Wands. Like I said, you could look better than ever, especially to people like this. But I feel like in general, no, Four of Wands, the world, to the community at large, and maybe one person in particular, that could be doing very well for themselves. Queen of Pentacles, and then the Fool, like I said, someone wants to take a leap of faith towards you. Someone wants to come towards you. And in a very, like, they're willing to try. This is something new. They're willing to try it. Like, whatever. Nobody can tell them anything. Like, you're like oysters. If they've never had oysters before, they're about to try it. I don't know. I'm on a fool's journey. Whatever. I've never been to this country, this town. I don't know the language or any of these people. I'm having a great time. Everyone loves me here. What is it you guys do? Oh, you guys sleep in the day and you do. Okay, I'm going to do that too. It's like, this is go to Rome and do as the Romans. Like, someone wants that with you. And again, you're looking better than ever. And that person, they're pretty, yeah, they're pretty grounded. And they're beautiful, handsome, pretty as F. Hey, that person dresses nicely, whoever that is. Or they have like a unique fashion sense or style, or like they don't wear the clothes, like if they're like they don't wear the conventional clothing that people wear. Like this person has a unique style or something like that. Like they dress differently, but they're very, like, they're a hard worker. They're very like grounded in their reality. Again, they're very much about the things the things around them, they're in a good place, but they think you're hot, and I mean, you got your own style. Like when you want to clean up, you can, right? You can again, if you want to, you can. You can clean up very nicely. I don't want to. This is not horn tutelage. I'm not trying to boost you up too much, but I see you over there again, the Queen of Wands, and or again, like even if you don't feel like that, this is the general consensus around you at this time. This is the energy that people find you in when they check you out, per se, male or female. Again, no genders here. And as if you're a female and other females look at you, that's what they see. They see a Queen of Wands. And if you're a man, and again, other men, not to say that again, or either way, going to either gender, and even if it is like that, it doesn't even matter. What I'm saying is everyone in the community, male or female, sees you as, again, attractive, dressed very well, very driven, focused, intelligent, not one to fully be trifled with, but not one that's looking for problems. Again, you more want to work with this person. They seem to be like you're very intelligent. Underneath all of that, like however you look and everything and how you stand out, you're actually very qualified to do the things that you do. And you have a very strong presence that can instantly again, we've been through this many times, you can instantly magnetize whoever you want towards you. You have a way of being able to tap into what people are thinking, saying, and doing, and sort of like, because the way you tap in, if someone is saying something interesting, again, you're the Queen of Wands, so like when you tap into it, you put like some action behind it, some fight, like you really, like you seem really like, I don't know the exact word I'm looking for, but you seem like really get into it. If someone's telling you a story, it's not all like let's say Queen of Swords, it's not all like cerebral or like questions and answers. You talk like you're there with the person, like what, and then like you really get into it. It's like it's a different type of interaction. You have a very memorable presence that can instantly, like I said, magnetize people towards you to be like, oh, where was that person before we're telling the stories? Oh, they went upstairs to get something to drink. It's like, oh, okay. Tutu is this person's coming upstairs and shit. It's like things like that. Because you seem very engaging or engaged into what people actually like are saying, what's going through, what they're going through, things like that. So it's not only that you look good, it's like you're smart, you're engaging, you're very magnetic, very radiant in the environment. But again, there's a person in particular, again, Four of Wands, that sees you as, yeah. It's very much, I wonder if they'll like me or how much they'll like me, because this person's like very different from you. Not inwardly, no, but on the outside, you guys will seem very different from each other. But on the inside, you're basically two peas in a pod. Wow, justice again. I feel like everything I'm saying is on point with it. Okay, somebody wants to come towards you with a plan. Oh, okay. So I don't know if that person, they could be younger than you, but again, very, very focused on their life goals and like what they're going to do with their life and where they're going, and they could already be in a good position. But there's something about them, again, like they want to make a plan with you, I think. But they're gonna like concede a lot of there's I don't know if this is, it could be like it's like a room for compromise. It's like they want to concede a lot of like their like they want to concede a lot of like they get it. To them it's like, okay, I get it, I'm the Queen of Pentacles, right? Male or female, no gender here. This is someone, again, that's very hardworking. They're in a very good place. They're motivating other people to get their shit together because they're in such like they've done so well for themselves. Again, there's no hate for this person. They're not jealous or envious of what people are doing. Just like person that does well and spreads that vibe to the environment. They're growing. Everything they touch, they're making those things grow. And again, very long-term thinking, hardworking. And this person's been through a lot to get to the places that they've reached in life. Like this person is no joke. I feel like they're gonna come towards you. Yeah, it's like they're gonna concede a lot of that power, though. That's what I'm trying to find the right word. Sorry, you guys. they're going to concede a lot of their Queen of Pentacles power, and they're going to come to you and they're going to like want to not defer or submit to you is the word. It's like this is the compromise. Like that's what I mean. They're gonna want to like compromise with you or something like that, or come to some kind. It's like they come in with like a little plan about how you guys can do something and like start off small, like plant a small seed together and like see if it grows, or like, but it's not even see if it grows. This person wants to like put in the effort to grow it. But they're not gonna stop being the Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. It's like they're giving up a part of it to like to grow with you or something like that. Something like that. Something like this. Something like this. I don't know if that makes sense. They're saying, I know they're saying, like, I know I'm on this level. Okay, like things are good for me. And like if I stayed independently, like, yeah, I could live a good life and like all this stuff, but it's like, then they're like sort of like they're taking a little bit of that and investing it in you, and they're like, let's see where this goes, like that sort of thing. Like they're willing to take a step back, or like again, not be so in control, like the queen would be, like not even like start a journey over. They're not even as a knight, like I said, like from the very beginning, what would be like, how would this actually look, how would this actually like work, and like making a plan with somebody, and like, okay, and then trying to, and this is like a material thing, so I don't know, you know, a person could get very, very, very close. Like this is like making something real. Like we have to put towards whatever this is every day in order for it to continue to exist in our physical reality. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's like a relationship, or you guys start a business, or for some of you maybe even a family, or like I don't, again, put the energy where it fits. But it's something like that. It's like something very serious is about to happen in that area of your life. But like I said, we've already been over this, so it could be like a season or two, which for you might seem like a lot of time. But again, in the framework of the universe, it's already happening. You see what I'm saying? It's already happening. So signs and synchronicities around you at this time that you recognize and you understand beyond the way we communicate here could be very significant and very important to you right now at this time. I'm going to say that too. You could be reading, you and the universe could have your own language that you guys are tapping it to let you know a lot of times that, again, you're moving towards a certain direction. Be it with another person, or again in your career, or whatever your major universal ambition is, whatever it could be at this time. Or again, it could even be, again, the hate for some of you. Like you know who these people are, but there could be a large energy of that around you right now. But signs and synchronicities could be very important. Yeah, somebody is going to come towards you and try to wear a mask, but you're going to see through it. But also to the degree of someone's feelings are deeper for you than they're letting on, but you already know that is also a thing. The emotional storm that they're facing is that, again, they really want to like be with you. Like they, not only that, for them, it's like the confession of that, or the moment where they tell you that. There's also like, yeah, it could be even that. Oh my gosh. It could be even that. Maybe for some of you, that person is like at the top of their field in something, or they work in like some type of, again, maybe they're a chef or a cook, or like maybe they do something, or they work with their hands, or like they mix ingredients or something like that, or like, I don't know, like even with like science, like they do experiment. Like this could be someone that like, yeah, something like that. And where this person is single now, but they see themselves with you, and again, they're gonna step out, or this is you towards them. Some of you, I don't know. Someone here is, but this could just be, again, whatever. Someone here is really good at whatever it is that they do, and they do that thing. They do it there, right? And that's what I mean, where you could be, it could be like a profession. Someone could have like a profession, and that could be you or this person. And it's like, yeah, it's like a single person telling someone else about, or that they want to be with them again. They're calling judgment on a situation. They're making a trajectory, or they're making their way towards a person like that. So a lot of business success and towards you and another person. But again, now I see the pathways in the fourth dimension for you are narrowed down to even two things, potentially. Three, but two of them are, well, this is like one thing really, but I'd say that the career thing, or again, getting this resurgence in your acting career, and we're using acting broadly. Uh, you got to put the energy where it fits. We don't know what everybody is actually working towards, but it's, again, this resurgence in that, or this rebirth, you're being reborn in that aspect. And then there's something here about, again, you're nervous about this process that you're going through, but it's like this is part of the process, and the more you think nervously, the more good things are just going to continue to happen. There's nothing, I mean, for some of you, you can see it clearly, and it's not like the process is not really affecting you as much. And for some of you, it's going to take you a while to catch that you're in this good luck cycle. And it's all, again, telling this story to someone a few years from now, you'll understand how, again, it was all for nothing. You were worried about nothing. Yeah, and then the other thing, so like those two things are intertwined, right? Some type of success and like worry over it, and like you're on a long-term trajectory and things are gonna work out for you. But like intertwined in that, like I said, is this person, this master at whatever they do, this person is in some type of industry, or again, they have some type of career that they do and they're really good at it. And like, yeah, this person's independent, and or you are, and they're coming towards you, so coming together. There's a Two of Cups there. And then next thing, I didn't see that. Like Two of Cups, that goes to lead to the Lovers. It's like, how is that Lovers coming about? Well, in the interim, like that other energy with the success, and oh, that makes perfect sense. Oh, yeah, because that person is with you. That's the future. This is the present right here. Okay, so presently, yeah, like the pop-up is the first thing, or this person. So wow, you're in. So did we not say that in the summer? 99.99% landing manifestations with 99.99% accuracy. Okay, check this. This is what I see, the main timeline that you're on now, and this is key. Because we said, again, you've already reached the highest timeline. We know that, but it's again to maintain this for the rest of your life. You don't want to go backwards and fall down to a lower timeline where you fall back into the patterns or cycles of things that you've already broken, which I don't feel like is a possibility for you anyway. And again, it's the age of Aquarius. It's not really at all possible to take these type of tests again once you pass them. But what I see for you is you have actually one pathway, and these are all the events that are aligned upon it. So the first thing that I can see that's more likely going to happen is you and this person are coming together right now, or that should be what's happening right now. I'm sure, don't get me wrong, there are other things happening in your life. But if you want to be able to clock your timeline, oh, there's a lot of thinking going on, but that's another thing. I'll get to that. So the first thing is you and this person. Now, what's actively happening is they're trying to think, or I feel like they already know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they've done it yet, but they're gonna try to find a way to, again, whatever that group is or whatever that situation is that they're in, that family thing, whatever religion or race war, again, why they're not supposed to come towards you or you won't be accepted. They're gonna create some type of, again, they're gonna come in with something like a detective, like I said, right? And they're gonna have a case and they're gonna present it. And it's gonna have just enough facts in it. A lot of it's gonna be fluff, but it's gonna exclude you from whatever investigation this group or religious or family or race of people or whatever it is, right? This other thing that's between you and them. It's gonna dispel any suspicions that they might have about you, or what this person might be doing in their absence is also a thing. There's like this is like, yeah, like taking a leave of absence or something like that, right? Because what they're really trying to do is free themselves up to come towards you, or to like really fast, or some type of communication, or there's something like that, right? They want to like see you, talk to you, be able to see you, talk to you, come towards you whenever, and they want to be left alone. So they're going to present something to get, and that's been a theme for them that they've been trying, something that they've been trying to figure out for a long time. Oh wow. I think this is our Princess Jasmine character from the summer. It's making perfect sense almost now. Again, someone wants to escape the pressures of palace life so that they can like be with the person that makes them feel alive, let's say, right? Which is you or you to them. Let's put the energy where it fits. So anyway, right now is what's happening is when they're doing that. So and then once they get that done, and this is risky for them, but again, whatever it is, whatever the risk is involved, it doesn't matter because whatever they're going to try to do, it's supposed to work. And then they're going to call you and tell you some things that you want to hear, or message you and tell you some things you want to hear, FaceTime, whatever. Again, to communicate, there's communication that happens, and then there's another conversation separate from the original communication that's taking place, which looks like in secret between you and this person, or something like that, or I don't know, something like that in secret that these people don't know about, and this person's only going to take little parts out of whatever. I don't know if they're directly telling them about you, could be, but either way, they're just telling them enough to get them to leave them alone so they could actually spend time more with you, or something like that, right? Or in some cases, accept what they're doing, like, oh, I'm gonna, this person is like, they're presenting you in a way where you're harmless to whatever these people believe or think, or why they think this person shouldn't be with you. So either way, they're allowing it or whatever, or this person's getting away. But it doesn't matter what these people want to allow is the main thing. This person just needs to be freed up. That's what this main part is about. This person's trying to free themselves up and tell you about it and pop in on you unexpectedly. Now, this person, again, they could be some type of industry person, I don't know, something like that. And it seems like where, again, you and them were something before, there was, could have been something between you guys that didn't get off the ground. Again, there was no way to go towards that. There's going to be a way to work towards it now, right? That's going to be restored. And then there's something there about, again, you or this person of industry, again, coming forward. And it's like, again, there's that compromise to be in this situation with you. Like, this person still is who they are, but it's like they don't want to be empowered around you. They don't want to like lead. They either want it to be like a co-creation with you and them, or you take the lead sometimes, like something like that. Or even if they want, again, that's what I'm saying, it's not fully submissive, but I don't know, it's like this person wants to kind of be equals with you then, let's say, right? Regardless of your status. That's the thing. They don't want their Queen of Pentacles status to change things. And then that could also be part of like, because they're still part of this group or this religion or whatever this thing is, right? And it's even like things like that. They don't want things like that to get in the way. They just want to be accepted for who they are and the things that they've accomplished personally. And it's like, and be equals with you on that level. Everything else that they do or that involves them around that, like, that doesn't even really matter to them. It's like, that's what I mean. It's like almost being the Queen of Pentacles doesn't even matter to this person. They're perfectly fine to be a page in your energy, or even just, again, come into the situation as a Nine of Pentacles. It's like, I've done well for myself, but like, I'm willing to depart this amount of time and energy and resources into this thing between me and you. Like, let's be equals, like that sort of thing. You know what I mean? This person, if they were a millionaire, they wouldn't expect you to be a millionaire too. And they're not going to come around you flossing or like want to take you on trips or whatever. If that's not what you like, that's the thing. They just want to, they would want an equal give and take. Like, this person is down to just chill and like watch movies and eat snacks, and like they could have like $10 million or whatever. Like, it's, and it doesn't matter. And they're like, okay, well, if you want to do that in a mansion with me, then just tell me, and like, I'll get the mansion and you get the snacks, like that sort of thing. Like, they don't care. There's a research between you and a person like that. But while that's all happening, you're also experiencing some success. Like, you're getting that resurgence in your acting career or whatever, right? So that's what I mean. But this is future. This is not happening now. What's happening now is this person is putting together their case full of fluff so they can get some time off or leave to go. Or, you know what, or this could be them like saying like that even makes more sense. It's like they're gonna tell them something, like they need to go and investigate something, or they need to go do something important, right? And it's like getting as a detective, it's like getting the court to sign off on something, It's like they're signing off on this case for this person to go do, but there is no case. They just want to get like some plane tickets on the the you know, they want they just want the court to pay for some plane tickets so they can come and see you, like that sort of thing, or like it's something like that. Like this person I want to go investigate, it's like they don't need to investigate, they're in love with you. They just need these people to sign off on whatever this is, like something like that, right? But either way, that's happening now. What happens later is, yeah, you start to experience some success when this person is around you. All right, that's when again they're coming to you with this. I don't mind. We could do whatever you want. I don't have to be the Queen of Pentacles. We just have to be. We could be equals in a situation. And then again, there's something is being reborn, or again, they're calling judgment on the situation too. You both are, right? While the universe calls judgment on your overall situation. And then again, that's what I'm saying, where your trajectory seems clear at that point, or like where you're headed. So I don't know how much further down the timeline this is, but that was where the 8th to the power of the 9th came in. So again, this could be a little bit of ways, but we already know, again, it's not going to happen today, tomorrow, or this season. Like this is something that's taking place over a extended period. This is like from here, if we look at it, it's almost like a macro scale thing, right? Not majorly, not like on a 20-year period, but this could be like, again, the next year or something. At some point in the next year is what I'm trying to say, or it could be earlier. Again, I'm not time stamping it. I don't know, but either way, this happens first. They get the leave and they get to come see you, and then it's like, I don't know if when they come see you at that moment, that's when you have the resurgence in your career right here, but you eventually have that resurgence in your career, and it doesn't matter because this person coming towards you, and again, you guys coming together, it's gonna be like now you're going to know that other thing is that resurgence is coming. So at some point after that, that's when the resurgence happens, or when it's happening again, you're already with this person or something like this, right? This person's already in your energy. Yeah, and then you're nervous, and then after that is where you're like nervous. You're still working towards, or it's like even you could be, again, you could be, let's say you're getting those new movie deals, you're like nervous about, you're still wondering if it's gonna do well, and it's like, yes, it will. And then again, that person is, when it starts to really go well, that person has been with you for a while, right? Initially they came in as they already had these deep feelings for you as the lovers. When they said that they're willing to, again, just be equals with you, it doesn't matter if they have to bring the mansion and you bring the snacks, or again, again, they just want to live equals or be in an equal situation with you. Again, they confess that, but behind, again, it's like a love confession. Again, there's a lot of, they already feel like this, but they want to move slow. They want to tell you about a 2 of Cups first before you get to the, even though this is already what's really going on behind the scenes with them. And then it's like later on, when you're doing your thing independently, this person is still there. I guess they're still living their life. They're still the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't. They're the 9 of Pentacles. So it seems like they're going to continue to do well. And it's like, yeah, when things start to really, really work out for you in the future, this person is with you still. So it seems like it's something like that's going to happen over time. Like this is I guess when I said we weren't going back and forth into the future like Doc Brown and Marty McFly, I don't know, I guess Divine was like, you want to bet? Because I feel like this is exactly what we did, because that's like the middle column here is really the first column, and then the column on the left is like what's gonna happen second, and then the column on the right is what's happening third. But the thing is, they're all interwoven like a braid, like a French braid. So really, that's what I'm saying. It's like there are 3 timelines in your 4th dimension, but really it's like one packed with all of these things, and they kind of go together and happen at all different times, but on the same. And then with the haters, and then like I said, there's a person. There is well, the last card that came out, Oracle, was the Lover, which was weird because we already had the Lovers, 2 of Cups, and then an independent person. This is one person that's in love, right? That accepts you unconditionally for who you are. They don't care. And like I said, where it was someone could come in and say teamwork makes the dream work, let's link up and do it, when these other people that are useless to you are trying to push that narrative this person, like I said, this person could also be around you. Like that's the timeline of all of what I'm getting into. So once, like you will know, once you and this person start, things start to pick up between you and a person, now you will know like what's about to come towards you. You keep working, and then what you're working at seems, again, it seems like an uphill battle, but it works out in the end for you. It does. And again, it starts to work out even before you realize it's working out. Into you, you're still sort of torturing yourself about the results. So it's like, and that's what I was just saying earlier before Anissa had a very good point, like the life be life. And yeah, sometimes it's slow, but at least it's for show. You know what I mean? Uh, you know, if you know you're not doing 100 a day, 10 a day is still, it's still better than nothing. You know what I mean? So it could, you could be in that period, but when things pick up for you, it seems like everything happens after, or we know that this person is with you. So when they appear in your reality and they're sort of like a fixed thing, what, even if it's just through correspondence, like could be someone you talk to every day, or like, you know what I mean, you share messages every day or pictures or whatever, and you don't see each other all the time. Even if it's something like that, you'll know that they're in your reality and you're in your awareness, and at any time any of these other things can happen after that, or be in the process of all happening at once. So be careful. Three things all coming together, all looking like blessings. One in the form of a person that again wants to have your back. They're surrounding you when all these other haters and people and useless people are trying to come towards you. They're already surrounding you, and you're balancing out the situation. And again, it's just like a mirror energy where the haters are saying no, like let's do something together, but there's already somebody there with you that kind of wants to protect you from all of that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of working out big time. Okay. Hmm. Call it read that. Well, the energy you bound these days. Catch up, you don't see creature answers. You don't call dead. No, definitely a lot. That's a seance. Everything you say is about getting high, dude. Really? You think so? CK4BG? You remind me of this guy that I talked to in here one time. His name was Trevor. But anyway, be sober and see what you're running away from. I'll tell you what you're running away from. This live. Anyways. Is he? Is he being nice? Is he being nice to the people? I don't know, but James CK4BG isn't here anymore. Well, I mean, he might be, but yeah. And again, we're the religion of decency. We don't care if you want to drink or whatever. Remember, like 50 said, I don't care about all of that. Just make sure you could get up in the morning and come to the gym at 6 a.m., huh? And then go to the office after with me and do all the business we have to handle in the morning. Again, I don't care. As long as you can get up tomorrow and be decent, bro. Again, everybody's got their thing. What about a person that, again, they don't drink, they don't do drugs, but they're going to stay up all night watching TV? And they show up late anyway, tired, unproductive, brain on freeze, fried. So, again, get it together. We're not here to judge people. We live in a world that's like crazy. It's crazy, you know? And half the people anyway are being subjected to things or exposed to things, again, at a young age when they barely even know what's going on. And then it's like they become adults and then everyone just judges them. Oh, you do this or you're like that. It's like, yeah, therapy. But anyway, yeah, I don't care what you guys do. You guys know how we do it here. And you can believe what you want, do what you want, whatever. Again, I don't recommend that you do all of that. Again, straighten up and fly right, clean yourself up. But again, as long as you can be decent with what you're doing, Super Natty don't care. You guys know that. I just love y'all. And again, like I said, we're spreading the religion of decency out here. We got to be putting on for the next generation in a positive way, okay? So yes, maybe less drinking and less, but again, if you do that, again, make sure that you're not eating up all the Uncrustables and that you're making the sandwiches and packing the lunches in the morning and waking them up and dropping them off at the school bus or at the school or whatever, right? Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe you can't get out of your vices directly right now in the moment, but make sure you're doing the right things anyway. Again, Jesus will still bless you for that. All right. Um, uh, exactly. Don't be hurting anybody. Just help the situation. If you got to go home and have a few beers after because you're stressed out from doing it, it's fine. Like, don't overdo it. Don't hurt yourself. But I mean, yeah, like whatever you got to do to unwind. You know, take a shower, have some dinner. You know, read a book or listen to something educational. Don't just like doom scroll away. And yeah, man, try to get some sleep and wake up again. Do it all again tomorrow, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's be decent. All right. Oh, I realized I just was reading off of the shuffle. I didn't. Okay, let's get some actual messages out here. Okay, we got the world. So again, this is the cycle here. I feel like I said, or oh, like we were saying from a long time ago, this is how the cycle is meant to end. Okay, and here comes that person. Like I said, out of nowhere, saying and doing anything out of the blue. You don't know what it is. It's just there's a fish in that cup. You don't know what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do. But again, that no matter what it is, that's them pouring their heart out. Okay, and they could come in. This person could appear in your reality a lot of times if they're already there. If not, they're gonna appear in your reality in a very strange way. Not too strange that it'll like make you feel like okay, this person's a weirdo, but it's like unconventional, but like cute in manner, and clearly that someone's trying to make a kind gesture. You'd be like, "Oh, look at that!" It's like that sort of energy, right? But here they are again, like I said, with that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, trying to get away from that thing. It's like something won't work with this group or this family again long term. Whatever that thing is that they're a part of, it won't work long term. And in order again to close this cycle, what they're doing is again they're coming towards you with this communication. And again, they're looking at that cycle ending like this. That's what I'm saying. Where it could be happening now. This could be like key to again. Once this person shows up, you can be certain that these other things are going to happen for you too. And but like I'm saying, this person could be looking at the cycle like so this is sort of like happy that they made that move before that portal closed or whatever, like just making it through the portal, looking back on that and being happy the way things worked out. It's like that Hail Mary or trying anything, or either I got away from those people and or not that they got away, but again, they got to make their move. They got their time freed up to go and try this unconventional thing, right? Because whatever it is, it's like moving forward, whatever that group or these people, whatever they want for this person, it's not like they're the opposite of whatever that is. Like this person is like a free spirit, free mind, free thinker. This person likes to like go places, see different things. This person like a naturalist where I don't know, people in their group or whatever are very settled, or like this person likes to move around, see and do different things, be different places. Again, try the unconventional. I feel like there's something about that where like they see you like that too, like different, not like the norm, or like this person doesn't like to go with the flow of the crowd or whatever. And it feels like this crowd, whatever this is, like it's a big thing. It's an extended thing. It's like it's generations, it's cycles, it's a lot of people, old, young, they have pets. And it's like, but it's sort of like it's outdated for this. It's not that they don't love it or respect it or anything like that, but it's like it's outdated. Like these are broken tree branches. Like this person's like, I can't go on that path. Like I can't do what you guys did or what you're doing in the next like 10 to 15, 20 years. Like I won't be able to walk that same path. And they're looking at this other cycle with you and they're very happy. Or it's like the end of the cycle is coming and it's like, oh, they just like ran into you and it's like perfect timing almost even for this person. And they want to be able to like be public or whatever with you. Like they don't care. They don't want to have to like hide it. But here they are sort of going around these people, or it is sort of like turning their backs, but they're not like it. Again, there's a Four of Wands again. So Four Wands again. It's not like they're turning their back, but it's like this is like a necessary thing. It's like someone who has to go somewhere and do that thing that's calling towards them. It's like the better thing for them a little bit. But it's like, again, it's like turning my back because I won't be able to do that thing. This is like, I don't know, name something they were doing in like the night. Like this is like playing Nintendo forever when everyone's playing like PlayStation 5. Like I can't play like Super Nintendo right now. Like even though you guys did that and that was cool, it's like I've got to go towards it. And like here you come in with a PlayStation 5. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's that sort of thing. And again, then then the next one was Four of Wands. Again, like I said, this person, you and them, wedding reception energy. But this is more like, again, building memories, stability through memories and actions, like you guys doing more and more things together, remembering the times that you had. This is like a lot of energy. This is like a lot of energy, like having a lot of fun and excitement that you remember with a person, like over and over and over and over again, till it's like, this is the thing. This is like why someone needs to see you every day or talk to you every day or always be around you or be in your energy, or again, where someone needs to be with you is because, again, this level of like this thing that we've built here, it's like someone needs to be around it or a part of it all the time. Yeah, it keeps coming. I'm telling you, man, this person is going to be, I don't know. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I know I'm saying a lot, and I keep thinking like, this is crazy because I really, if you guys have been here long enough, you know that I'm like these types of readings, like, but I'm just letting the channel flow free. I'm really not. But again, it does make a lot of sense because even though I'm saying it now and we've been live for about like an hour, almost 2 hours. Okay, even though it's been some great time elapse, it's like, I mean, even though I've only been talking for about 2 hours, this is like a really big time elapse. This is something that's like gonna happen over a period of time. And because of the way like I can see that, like, okay, at this time, what's happening? And later, because there are other things around that are happening around you, and how I know is like this person is there with you then. They're not with you now, or not in the same sense. But it's like later on, like I said, like eventually there's so much excitement and you and a person go on so many adventures. And again, the star came out after that. Like it's like this is someone's hopes and dreams and everything like this is everything to someone. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Someone's going to need to be in your energy all the time. And then remember I told you, you're sort of nervous, even though things are working out, you're still sort of nervous. Like you're not certain that that first year that the company is successful, that it's going to continue, even though there's no reason for you to stop selling this product. It's going well. And it's like, you're nervous. Like, again, there's someone that needs to be in your energy. They have to be there when you celebrate. We know that there was someone even before that happened that wanted to defend you from the haters. There keeps being someone in your energy that wants the Four of Wands. This thing started with the Four of Wands. Again, someone coming in with shocking news about, again, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, where again, there's something about that group of people or something long-term that, again, it's not really gonna work for this person. Because again, they see that Four of Wands moment with you. And I know that Four of Wands was in the reverse, but again, Four of Wands in reverse or upright, it has the same meaning. It's too powerful of an energy to be distorted. You can read it in a sort with a negative connotation, but again, originally it does not work like that. The Four of Wands is not, it doesn't have any negative connotations. It's basically the same thing. I think it's actually even more powerful, or means like, yeah, it's even more powerful in the reverse, if I'm not mistaken. So, but it doesn't matter, because with the star, I mean, how much stronger do you want the memories or the positivity, the connection between you and a person to be at that point? And again, whoever that person that you're with in this powerful connection is, again, that person that needs, someone that needs to get away from the group, and they're very happy that they did. And again, they're trying to make any attempt towards you, or like, again, someone who doesn't always know what to say, or is not always going to know how to act around you. You make them very nervous, but again, it's because they really, really, really like you. And again, this is them always coming back to this page energy, like They want to start fresh or start from here and go that way. They don't want to like move too fast or jump in. There's a very much time elapsing energy around all of this. And I can see the things that are going to happen around you pretty much based off of this person by just looking in the portal and seeing where you are with this person. And it's like, okay, so then all that happened over there. Okay. And then you're here with them. So all this is going to happen. Like, it's very clear to see. Whereas, like I said, your timeline in the fourth dimension seems narrowed down to a T. And then you have all these haters and all these different types of people on the side, which is crazy because I'm not going to read them now, but I can tell that their timelines are not narrowed down at all. Especially that Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. They're really, I don't know. Like if I had to worry about anybody's future that was in this spread, it would be them the most, because they don't know, they don't have any actual direction out here in this world. So not that, like, again, well, they're human beings also, right? They're here as energy, but again, it's not, it doesn't really affect you. It's not your responsibility, but like that is worrisome. They don't have any, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they want to do. It's also knowing that you're like that too. Yeah. Like you can't do no better. This is not even trying. With the moon in reverse for like energies like that. Like they're the most worrisome to me, and not like worrisome towards you. Like you got to worry about them, but their direction, their trajectory in life seems, I don't even know what's the word. Nebulous. Yeah, and then the haters, what are they on? The haters ain't on nothing. You're just looking for an opportunity to challenge you outright, and like this is like someone who wants to like defeat you in open combat. It's like, fool, you can't fight an angel. There's not even like a thing like. And when those angels come down here, I'm gonna give them a left and a right. It's like, bruh, go sit down somewhere. Sis, go comb your hair or something. It's like, it's literally that type of energy. They just want to like find some way to like argue with you in the open with people and like make you lose the argument or something. Like it's like childish, petty stuff. Like then they could walk around for the next like 10 years being, haha, remember that time I beat Collective in the argument? Like it's literally that type of energy. This is what I mean. Like it's not gonna do. If they were right 10 times and you were wrong, like people still wouldn't care. Like it doesn't matter. We're at a big old age. The things that they want to win, it's so petty. Like it's like nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna care. So even if they were 10 times right, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it just gets better and better for you and this person though. Or again, or well, I should say overall, yes. It seems like, because from, like I said, it's something that you both want, and from your perspective and their perspective, maybe it even signals something in their life. Like maybe this is, like they can see some type of progress or prosperity too. Maybe they're gonna hit some kind of milestone with you too. I didn't really look at it from that perspective, huh? Maybe they see that, because like I said, star, 4 of Wands, like someone's gonna have to be, and then we know in the end, like way down the timeline, again, someone is here like with you, and these two people look like very mature. Like he shopped for that suit and that dress like with her. She didn't just like show up like that. Like these people look like they keep the same, their clothes are in different closets, same house is what I'm trying to say. Like this looks like something that's been, like if they don't have a kid together, that's somewhere in this parade celebration, again, like there are two people that are getting it together is what I'm saying. They've been together for a while. Whereas here, again, you see like how this person's sort of making a proposal. Oh, and I didn't realize she's wearing a yellow dress there too. Synchronicities. But yeah, this person's sort of making a proposal. That's what happens in the early. In the other time, like this person sit, like, you know, like, because, you know, okay, male or female, right? But in here, the woman sitting on the hood of the car, and it's just like, you want to let somebody sit on the hood of your car. Like, that's got to be someone that's very, like, you and them is very close. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's driving home in this car. She can't just sit on the, you can't just sit on the hood of my car. That's crazy. So that's what I'm saying, where it's somebody that you trust or that's been in your energy for a long time. It's someone that, again, there's so many exciting times that they're going to remember over time with you, that's what they're all going to, that's what you're both going to want. And again, like this is also like spiritually protected, or like again something that what's Future and Kelly Rowland? I hope that it this never ends. Something like that. Like this is just like a continuation. Like nothing can stop this. Like we're doing everything in our power now to keep this thing going, regardless of what anybody has to say, or and it's still more like the because these exciting times, this fire that I feel, this like alive, this feeling of being alive. It's like someone's defending that at all costs. Like they're absolutely letting nothing come between this or end this new regime or this thing in their life that's going on, right? There's no someone's preventing actively a death from coming into that area or that energetic space, right? So it's not going to happen. That's what I'm trying to say. And but we just know that this is like this is where you can set the watch to it. All of this is going to happen with this person, and again, it's time elapsed. There's no rush for whatever this is. You don't actually have to do anything. Just like we said, drink when you're thirsty, sleep when you're tired, eat when you're hungry. These type of things, just regularly be yourself, because it's how the energy is going to form around you. I mean, obviously, if someone calls you or whatever, like answer the phone, speak accordingly, do your like do what comes naturally. But I feel like again, this is what's happening for you and how you're going to know about your future successes, because don't forget you're meant to and this came up before and it was very hard for me to even frame it in a positive way. I had to go way into the future to make sure it actually works out for you, and I think it actually came out as a 6 of Wands that day too. But you're getting ready to face a sort of an uphill battle. Now I don't know if it's going to be like as arduous as I'm saying, like where it's like failure after failure, minute after minute, hour after hour. I don't think it's going to be like that. But things aren't going to come together as quickly as you want them to on some type of a project or something that you're doing. It's or it's going to just be like it's going to feel like it's a rough journey. Mind you, that is the journey, and it's meant to end in ultimate success for you and compounding success that continuously repeats itself over and over again. So like you're meant to fight an uphill battle, but the thing is, you're gonna know around the time when that's happening, because you and another person are gonna start to get really close. So again, if you know that and you know what's happening, you can be in that energy of, you can take yourselves out of that 8 of Swords energy. You don't have to face it. Now things may still happen around you. I'm not saying like, let's say even though you know and you're able to deal with it without losing your cool, I'm not saying that you won't face challenges or 10 of Swords, even some type of something that for you was going to be experienced as a significant failure or defeat. But remember, all defeat, all failure it's all psychological until the final curtain. You haven't lost anything at life. Your hit ratio is still 100% as long as you woke up in the morning. But yeah, even if you go through something that seems from your perspective like it's a defeat, it's like you're going to see how quickly things always seem to bounce back. And then that's also going to be a repeating cycle that it may take you a while to catch on to. And then when you look, even from that perspective, you might not have to go that full, like I said, 4 years from now telling your story. It could be just a few months from now to when you start to realize the cycle that you're in, to where you realize, okay, yeah, it was all like I was being silly. Like I didn't, like this is how it's going to be. Okay, I can handle that. And you sort of get into that routine. But things start to work out for you before you realize, or quicker than you're gonna understand. Like when you're still thinking that this is the sad time, it's like that's when everything's already happening for you, right? And it could be in whatever endeavor that you're going through. Again, you're gonna be able to look back one day and you're in the Wheel of Fortune and the 6 of Wands, and again, that person is still there with you. They're doing all this stuff I'm telling you about right now, but they never leave your reading. They never leave your energy. They keep coming back, and every day it's like different decks, different, and you see how again the energy keeps saying the same thing. So this is sort of like Doc Brown and Marty McFly, and we did kind of go into the future and all over into the past, and I guess that was the theme of the reading, because yeah, and like I said, why I keep saying it like this or keep repeating myself, I know I've been going on many tangents that probably sound the same, is because I can't stress enough how you're going to be able to clock all of this by seeing where that person is in how close you and that person are in energy. And then you're going to be able to see clearly all these other things that are going, because that's how I'm seeing it. All these other things are happening around you, but it's like you and this person are here, and then it's like I can see everything that's going on around as you guys move forward through the timeline. I see everything that keeps forming around you on the timeline. So how you would be able to clock it if this person's not in your energy, then you can see that, okay, all that stuff seems to be pretty far away from me, or whatever. If there's someone that's slowly, there's some correspondence there, or I don't know, or you guys gonna have to put the energy where it fits. You're gonna know how close you are to, again, being finally realizing that, again, you're like, this is it, and this is the success that you asked for, and all you have to really do is keep, again, going back to the well and drawing the water. Keep keep going at it, keep finding that oh, I didn't even realize this is 7 wands here too. Like I said, that person is definitely going to be around you. It keeps saying the same thing. But yeah, keep drawing from that well, keep putting in that energy, that effort, keep going towards the things you want. And it's like, and stop telling yourself that, like, let's say success should always look like success should look like $1,000 every week or whatever. But sometimes maybe it's going to be 250, sometimes 500, sometimes it's going to be 1,000, sometimes maybe more. But it's like, again, just recognize that you've created something that, again, you're successful, you have a well to draw from. So focus on that. That's again where you finally get into that energy where you break out of that 8 of Swords for sure. In your mind, you're not really nervous. You can kind of accept the fact that, again, you've put something into motion here and it's going to work out. And the more you even continue to work at it after being in this point of realization, again, compounding success over and over and over again, the more you continue to work at it, the bigger and bigger it can grow. And it's like nothing can stop you. Once you get into that energy, again, that person's still going to be how you're going to know, like, that seems like further, or the furthest point down the journey. But again, how you're going to know that you're headed in that direction is this person will appear first, and all these things around you will happen. And that's how you'll sort of know. And then with that, and look, the deck is closed. And we've gone through time like the DeLorean. Yeah. Yeah. Careful. You know YouTube the feds, right? I'm not saying you can't comment like that in a live, but just know you don't know who in here. I mean, I just came in. I don't actually know what you guys are talking about, but I just seen those last 3 comments, and I'm just like, yeah, you know. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, all right. All right. As long as y'all not doing nothing wrong. Okay. I'm just looking out for you. I'm just looking out for you. I'm just looking out for you. As long as you're not doing nothing wrong. Just know. YouTube the feds. I don't really do like zodiac readings. Yeah, I don't really do zodiac readings. It's been a while. I think I tried that for a little while at one point, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. No, I never really. Oh, am I? All right. Stacy. You're already traveling in your energetic boat. You're already in a spaceship, Stacy. Remember, because okay, we've accepted a version of physics and reality that, okay, we live here on the land, and yes, this is true. But again, the Earth is, from what we know, it's not like actual space. But let's not get too crazy with the terms. But yes, we're traveling through space. We all are. We're all traveling through, and then energetically, remember the things you feel, and like, this is how you move through life, right? You say to yourself first, I feel like a glass of water, or then you move to the kitchen. Life is very much like that. It's like, I need to better my situation. You start to move yourself in a certain, so you're always traveling in your energetic boat. And again, we talked about, again, citizenship, friendship, partnership, companionship. Again, these are all ships. These are all different destinations that you sail your boat to, again, throughout the course of your life. That, again, we don't look at it in those parameters, but it's exactly what you're doing energetically. The Egyptians more kind of like, not talked about it, but it's like sort of easier to interpret. Like, again, they're sort of saying that whole journey through the underworld thing. It's pretty much, it's kind of like, and then, yeah, again, in some of those things, you have like the river Styx and what all these things. Again, it's all about sailing your boat, your energy, your liquid electric energy through the liquid electric ethers of the other world while you move through this physical world and these types of things. But yes, definitely. You're already in your nine of cups. You're already in your spaceship. You've got to arrange your galaxy and your planets and your solar system the way you want to, and then you can travel freely between them. Um, yeah, we don't. Lobsters see. Was it third? We see with those three codons in our eyes, those three colors, whatever. I think it's green, red, blue. I can't remember exactly, but those lobsters have like 13. So you can imagine what they see, how they interpret light. And cats too, they see on that whole other spectrum. But they tell you that. They'd be like, oh, ghosts aren't real. We're like, but you know when your cat's staring in the corner, you know they're seeing something is there that you can't see. It was like, I don't know. Many spectrums. And then why don't they just build a bunch of cameras in that spectrum and then just shine them all around? Wouldn't somebody have already seen all the things if there are things to see? We were beyond that level of science. So I think I'm being lied to on some level there, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, you guys, there's a thing here when I told you guys we were in the park and a friggin' apparition came at me and then that flash of light. And then YouTube automatically made that the clip. I didn't clip that to put it on that was a reading we did in the park, a live we did in the park. And YouTube made that the 14-second clip that it posted. So, yeah, ghosts, spirit, divine energy, apparition, call it what you want. Yeah, it's real. Plus, I've been seeing some all for the last 2 days all around me, so I don't know. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win, though, baby. Yeah, I know. And again, I'm from the Caribbean, so it's a whole thing. But it's not like the movies, though. It's not like what people think. But it's a whole thing. Oh, did I? Well, yeah, I was gonna, because I feel like it's just gonna. But actually, no, this was different. This was different. This was different. Because now we can sort of see clearly what's happening. You know what? Let's get some. Okay. Let's just have a little bit of fun. I mean, this whole thing was fun, don't get me wrong. But let's, okay. Person. You're coming off the strongest as the Page of Cups, even though I know you were some different energies. And you're the lover over there. So, okay. Wow. See, and now, again, I wasn't, but Ten of Pentacles reverse, again, the Magician. Like I said, so I was going to say, let's talk to the Page of Cups. That's who they come off as. Right now in the spread, the way I can see it, the most powerful energy that represents them is the Page of Cups. What I say, again, that group, those people, somebody has everything that they need to do whatever they need, whatever needs to be done in this situation. Somebody's already putting it into motion. They have like I said, they're going to prepare that case. They're going to prepare that case and present it so that they can get their leave of absence or whatever, or again, get the resources that they need to investigate you. But they're not coming to investigate you. They're coming to love on you. They just need this job or whatever to sign off on it. So something like that, right? Talk to us more, Page of Cups. What else do you want to tell the collective? So they're saying I'm working on this thing right now. They're like, don't worry about my religion or this family or whatever this future thing is. These people are so invested in my future. Don't worry about them. I'm working on something right now. That's what they're saying to you. They're also hoping that you don't that you like their personality. They're nervous about if you like really, because like I said, they're very different from what you're used to, and they're hoping that they don't like annoy you or. So I can already see this is someone that wants to like blow up your phone if they're not doing it already. And they could come off as like, again, because like I said, with that Four of Wands and the Star, someone is like gonna want to be in your energy all the time. And again, they're hoping that they don't come off as like too needy but they really, really like you though. And like I said, this person is a very healthy person. They're not like They're ultimately not like that. But for you, again, they could come off as a little bit, let's say, obsessed. Like I said, picture in secretly, like again, they don't want to. They're hoping that again, you like them, even though they might seem a little bit like they want to be in, up, and or all around you at all times. So you got to be like prepared for that sort of thing. Again, if you know that you've been manifesting a person, calling in a person, and someone shows up like this, and again, you think that they're cute or pretty or like very handsome. They have a very like there's a way about them, like a subtle disposition, facial features, the way their hands are, the way they walk, or something like there's something that like, and it like it accentuates everything else about them. It paints an overall, like I said, this person is definitely like, like, oh, this person has like cute, like pretty eyes or very nice hands or something like that, or like, or oh, this person has a very beautiful smile or something like that, right? And then that one feature is like they're already like very attractive, but then that one feature, it kind of like for you puts it all together over the top, right? I'm saying this is from your perspective of this person. I don't know if you've told them that or whatever, but I'm like, this is what I'm seeing through your eyes. Yeah, and secretly, like I said, they don't want to annoy you or anything, or they're hoping that you don't think that about them, because it could take them a while to get used to you, is what I'm hearing. It could take a long time for them to get used to you. And they feel like, again, you're going to know that they're going to be nervous for a while. Like, you're going to know. They're hoping that you're okay. Like, it's a taming of the beast or a balancing of the two personalities where you're concerned, and it's a very long journey surrounding that. Okay, they're trying very hard with this magician. Hangman tried to pop out again, like to get a firm grip on themselves when you're around, like to be able to maintain composure again. With the Hangman popping out a little bit, but I didn't take it. But I mean, like, it was giving me vibes. But it's like, yeah, it's going to be a process for this person. So they're hoping that you don't like get overwhelmed. So again, if you're calling it a person, it's something that you may have to deal with. That, again, you're so great in this person's eyes that, yeah, be prepared. Tell me something else, Page of Cups. Yeah, they can't get away from. They don't want to walk away from you. They don't want to go away from you. They don't want to be out of your presence. Like I said, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Someone's going to be in, up, and all around you. They're already leaving behind some like. Because like they feel like this is the best they've ever felt, or it's the best they're gonna be like they ever felt in a while. Is like being with you. Complicated emotional situations are being forgotten altogether. The more and more time that they spend with you, so they're gonna want, like I said, Temperance. Like I said, they're really gonna want to be around you. So this is someone who just like they want to be with you, be around you. They want to share experiences, emotions, waters. They feel like this is like destiny. This is what the universe is telling them. The archangels on their side, their spirit team is telling them, is whispering your name in their ear all day, all night. I feel like they see you as like, yeah, something to go towards. Again, they could see you as this angelic. Again, having, yeah, they can see you as this angelic. It's like this, just like a different type of person. Like you're not, like I said, well, we already been over that. Like you're not what they're used to, or they're different from you, from them, and them from you. But it's just externally. Internally, if you boil you guys down to the raw elements, you're essentially the same, made of the same things, right? If you're a kind person at heart, this is a kind person at heart. If you see what I'm saying? Like you guys are essentially made of the same things and like look completely different on the outside. You got like two calzones. One with cheese on the outside, one without. One on the inside, delicious. Okay. Okay. This distance between you is a major thing. They got a major beef with this distance between you guys. Because you have 8 of Cups in the reverse, Temperance, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords upright, and 6 of Swords in the reverse. They want to fight the distance between you. They want to kill the distance between you. They want to pull up on the, like this is a, they don't like that. That's the ops. The ops is the distance between you guys, the thing that separates you, whatever that is. I'm seeing it's traveling for sure. It's you have an angel here standing on the water and on the land with their wings spread, and again, and then Six of Swords again, someone in the reverse, someone unable to travel across the water. There's too much in the way. It doesn't have to be the actual weather, but again, there's too much turbulence, bad weather, like the seas are too choppy, this boat is too small. We can't make this journey for whatever reason. The portal towards you is closed right now. Dock is closed. But someone definitely wants to spread their wings and flex it. Like if I have to fly over that on angel wings, I'm gonna throw 10 swords at it. Like it's only the separation between you only has 6 swords. I have 10, and I'm coming in from above. I have the high ground, Anakin. This is someone that wants to, like I said, pull up, find out where the distance between you and them is. Pull up on the distance between you and them. Again, because this is the story of the 10 of Swords. They want to pull up there with their knights, stab the ten of swords into the distance between you guys, totally end it once and for all, and fly towards you like an angel, basically. And then they've been waiting to do that the whole time with this 8 of cups in the reverse, like I said. Or they're not gonna get that thought out of their mind. They're not getting that thought out their mind. They want to destroy not another person or situation or any type of environment. No. It's the distance between you guys that they want to take their sword. They don't even want to take their sword. They want to send their legion of knights to destroy this thing. They hate it. They want to send and again, they want to send 10 angels with sword. Like they really, their spirit team, they want their spirit team to swoop down on that and totally eradicate the distance between you by any means necessary. They don't care. It's the worst thing in the world to them. Destroy it like the most vengeful enemy of life. Which is cool because this person, again, they don't want to hurt. They don't hurt people. They hurt the situations that they hurt stagnancy, delays, blockages. They attack blockages. Like I like that. They knock down walls, right? So someone that can channel their bad side in a very very positive way, right? Take that straight to the court of heaven. Like Archangel Michael, can you help me? So yeah, they want a heavenly host to swoop down and just totally destroy the distance between you and them. Moon, 6 of Swords reverse, because I'm also a little bit nervous about, like, I'm not saying like they're not accusatory or like they're nervous about like what you could even be getting into, or even to the degree, like I'm saying, not like they could be wondering like if maybe there's someone over there also trying to entertain you. But not only that, in this person's eyes, it's like if like, because they don't want that person to hurt you is actually what they're thinking at times too. They're like, what if they're over there and someone like hurts them? So like that's weird too. Like this person doesn't want you to be damaged, or if they know that you've damaged or have been damaged, or if you're gonna like, or well, let's say they don't know. This person doesn't want you to be damaged. Like let's say they know absolutely nothing about you. There's that aspect of it. It's almost like they know how like rough people can be out there, and they're like, in their mind, they're like, I hope no one's hurting them. If they were with someone, or if there's someone over there, it's like it's almost like they should be with me. That Yu-Gi-Oh, it should have been me, because they're like they know that they won't hurt you. They don't want you to meet someone that's not like them, and like again, and secretly you're being hurt. And like I said, not that they don't care. They don't think you're actually doing that, but they're just hoping that your heart is okay. That's beautiful. Tell us some more. Yeah, again, 3 of Wands in the reverse, Strength in the reverse. They're really like in secret. That's what I'm saying. This person could like reach out to you a lot, or you guys could talk a lot, and like some say, if this person is not in your energy and you guys just talk or something like that, like they're really losing patience with the distance between you, not being able to come and see you, or whatever, or something like that. And like then that's why they're praying that if they message you too much or anything like that, if you guys talk too much or they seem to want to talk to you all the time, they hope that you're not annoyed by that kind of thing, because what it really is that they like you and they need like a moment to work out this situation where they can come towards you, get that leave, or again get that case signed off on. It's like, yeah, like what Beverly Hills Cop. It's like, yeah, you could fly across the country to go investigate these people, but he didn't really get the case signed off in Beverly Hills Cop. But maybe it's something like that. Again, this person, like, maybe they're gonna bend because because we know that again they're just It's going to look good on paper, but anyone that reads into the file is going to see that this person flipped the script on the system to come and see you or to go investigate you, which is not an investigation. Again, they just want to come see you, right? And be in your arms. So like when this person is checking out all the gear for the investigation, all the trigger fishes and the extra whatever wires and the police van, they're just gonna drive it to your house. Like, no, this is like a misuse of community resources or something like that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, but whoever these people are, they're not gonna look into whatever this person's really doing. They just need to make it look good on the surface. And they're losing patience right now with like, but they're working out that part of it. So they're really like, they really want to come see you. And okay, it's pretty okay. So okay, Page of Swords. It's okay. Give me one more on this world, and then we'll. I feel like they're looking at this thing with you, Lovers in the reverse on top of the world, coming out on the world. It's like that's over, or it could be. Yeah, it's like the long term, this or the search is over, or it's like I don't have to deal with these other prospects that I didn't like in the first place going long term. It's like that's over. And then like going forward, it's like, how can I go see the collective? Like the world coming to a close for this person is also like situations with people that they see as like yuck. People that give them the ick, like they're like, if I get with collective, there's no chance that I ever like have to even think about dating someone like that, like a Lovers in the reverse. Hell's no. And so it's like they're working on, and I don't know, there's something about their family or this group wanting that for them, wanting them to be with someone that gives them the ick, or people that give them the ick, or like the kind of people that they recommend. Again, or like we've said this before, this person doesn't want another stuffy shirt. Like they don't want that. They want somebody that like, I don't know, like pick your favorite type of leisurely outfit to wear and wear that. And this person likes it. They don't want somebody like I said, if somebody grew up around like these stuffy shirt types and cardigans and in the house and moccasins, like somebody don't want to live like that. Like I said, I want to escape the pleasures of palace life to live a real life. Like I don't want to be around these types of people. To think that kind of person or whatever, like they feel like they're being forced into something like that. And now this same person is like saying, yeah, hold tight, collective, I'm working it out. There may be a lot of talk between us right now, but what's really happening is I'm really losing patience with the fact that I can't see you. I want to come see you. Yeah, they're not walking away from anything, and as we speak, again, they're consulting with their spirit team, their heavenly hosts, to again swoop down on this separation between you guys and eradicate it like it was the enemy. And again, Six of Cups in the reverse on all of that, it could be happening like right now, like again, sooner, faster than you think. That's what we're saying with this shocking, surprising, something coming towards you, something popping up out of nowhere, air dropping into your lap. Like I said, and we already know from that middle column, like that is what this person's actively working on. So again, even change decks, shuffle, and then I'm just asking this person, like, again, what do you, again, just I was like, just talk to us, Page of Cups, and like they're saying the same thing, that like I'm working all this out right now. It's like, hold tight, don't get involved with anyone and have them damage you or hurt your heart because they're not like me. It's like that. What's that meme say? It's like my person is somewhere with a clown, and I'm 2 years away from meeting my soulmate, and I know right now they're with some clown, and it's just like, no, hold on, my dear, a true court jester is approaching, or something like that. It's like, yeah, this person could be like, hopefully you're not out there thinking that you can give your love to someone else because they're not like me. Like the real Page of Cups is on his way or on her way, right? But again, they're also thinking about you in that sense. So yeah, something, I don't know what to do with this person. Okay, well, just give me, what was that? What was that? Why did I just see that? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Just tell me why I had to see that. Why did I have to see it? It could be a lack of collaboration. And again, the travel, yes, the lack of collaboration and not being able to come towards you, like what you don't see way in the background is like this person is really like, they seem like not that they don't want to, for whatever reason they can't. They're really busy right now. They're caught up. Their empire is, and like they're stressed out about it. They're stressed out about it. But their empire is really like they're working very hard, or like they just can't leave whatever they're doing. Like whatever it is, they have to stay there and do that for now. Because they want to, Two of Wands, or they want to go, but there's no like pathway forward to do it. Like I'm very caught up in like whatever I'm building, it's make it or break it time for me. So like I have to stay here and do this thing, otherwise I'll fail or this thing will fall apart around me. And it's like someone is like, yeah, they're pretty miserable about it all. I feel like that's where you come in. I'll give you one more and then we'll call it. It's 10 o'clock. Ooh, God bless you, whoever that is. I missed it. Is that CPU, brother? This person is miserable with the types of people that are around them that they may or may not be like. It's like they're losing patience. And if there's a particular person around them that like tries to make passes at them or make them offers, like they really don't like that person. They really don't like whoever that is. But this is also something like being alone is like driving this person crazy, sort of. Not crazy, but it's like an internal conflict. Like they really don't like it. They really don't like it. They don't really like being alone, and they really like the people that are around them that are trying to offer them these, I don't know, emotionally weird. I don't know. Is there people that like sort of like they're these are like weak, like from this person's perspective, it would be like weak individuals. Like these are people who won't take charge, or like I don't know. This is like someone that would want to be with you so you could lead them around. And like this person is like, oh, hells no. Like, get away from me. Or they try to keep these people at like a distance. They're sort of hostile towards these. Well, like I'm saying where these people would make advances, they're hostile towards them. They can't help it. Like extremely frustrated with these types of people. Look, what I tell you, change decks. Well, first of all, Strength in Reverse already came out. It came out again. Yeah, right here. Strength in Reverse. So this person, right? Page of Swords. They just said that. They just said that. Again, they're fed up with this. Again, not the travel situation between you and them. It's. But again, here they are again. Like I said, a new deck. Just a few cards so far. But clarifying, like I said, this person's up all night and they're very upset. They're very frustrated. And again, because they're having to deal with a lot of people that they don't necessarily even want in their energy, they're losing a lot of patience. They're being hostile towards these people when they make advances. And again, there's something about a travel situation towards a person. Like I said, it's you. We already know. Temperance. They want the angels to swoop down on this type of energy because again, they're stuck dealing with this on a regular basis. And what they really want to do is like, when am I going to be able to travel towards collective already? Again, also, like again, frustrated. Frustrations. This is a lot of what keeps them up at night. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Six of Swords in reverse, and didn't I just say Two of Wands in the reverse before? Like, yeah, on the bottom of this deck, like what you don't see, like they're very busy. Six of Swords in the reverse, Two of Wands in the upright. Like, when am I gonna be able to? Again, when is this gonna end so I can get on? When am I gonna be able to go see Collective? When am I gonna be unbusy? It's almost like someone who's waiting for a timeline. Like maybe somebody knows. There's Two of Wands in the reverse in like the background, and then again in someone thinking about that every day, every other night somebody's thinking about that. It's like maybe they even know when, but it's like there's again maybe another time distance. Like maybe they know it's like seasons away. Like I won't be able to see the Collective for another 2 months, 2 weeks, or 2 days, or 2 seasons, or whatever. And they're like, ah. You think about that all the time. I feel like in the meantime, right now, wait. Yeah, and okay, this person is like really holding. Ooh, they're saving it for you. They're holding it back for you. Six of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Like they're not giving let's just say they're not giving the love away to anybody. They're not giving it to anybody. They're in the Nine of Swords, like what's keeping them up all night, and then again they're like alone thinking about when they can come towards you, rejecting all offers, not making any, and they're really feeling like trapped in the sense that like, okay, well, this is the journey. Yeah, this is like I'm trapped and this is the journey, but like this is like facing it, but it's like, yeah, someone's like, well, this is how it is. They're sad, but they're like, so what? Like I'm not giving anyone, there's no equal anything between me and anyone on the physical plane. Hells no. There's no balancing of any type of emotions, and any of these people that try that, they're getting the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Again, everybody's the Queen of Cups in the reverse to me. So I don't want to, again, I'm hostile towards these types of energies. I'm not everyone around them is like blocked off. We could like be cordial, but we're not intimate. We're not getting intimate on any level. You're you and I'm me. Like that's what this person's on right now. Dang. Nine of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. Look, they're waiting for the opportunity for what you don't see again, to go see the Hierophant, to get sworn in. You and them, one religion, one mind, one group. All I need is one mic, one. It's only gonna take maybe one conversation between you and this person. They're gonna say the right things, be honest, get some things off their chest, maybe you and them. But yeah, basically that's what it is. They're not giving it, they're not giving any of their time and emotions or physical energy to anybody. Again, they're just sitting, waiting for the opportunity, no matter how painful or arduous this situation is, or this however long this is gonna be. Because they're in the Nine of Swords in the upright and in the reverse, and they're dealing with it all like a champ. And again, they're just waiting for their opportunity to escape this madness, this dimension of nothingness, this nightmare dimension. They're like, it's fine. I can brave that as long as you tell me that eventually this ends with me again getting a clear path towards Collective. I can do whatever this is what their energy is saying. So yeah. That's pretty much that's what it is for today. Oh, all right. Who is that? I don't know if you're talking to CPU brother or and I don't know who's beasting, but again, get the work done. Oh, they meant, personally tell them what they're gonna see. Again, that's not good, my friend. In front of all these strange people, you want me to tell your life? Careful. I wouldn't do that without your consent towards you knowing what you're actually consenting to. He said you was a buster, but how you been, brother? Who is this? I was chilling with a big homie. He had said you was a buster, but how you been, brother? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. Um, um everyone was okay, then you did the right thing. Oh, okay. I'm going to win the Powerball lottery numbers. If you say things like win the Powerball lottery numbers out loud, you probably won't win the Powerball lottery numbers out, my friend. Again, we're in the age of Aquarius. If that's what you really wanted to do, you wouldn't even be here. You'd be focusing on the Powerball lottery and maybe the inner mechanisms of how it works, when people have won, the cycles around it, this type of thing, and yeah, maybe you'd win it, but nobody can tell you. Yeah, see, somebody's telling you when you buy a lottery ticket. Somebody's telling you. Somebody's telling you. Again, that might not be in your timeline, and that's why it's not good to just be like, "Oh, tell me what's." Because don't get me wrong, I could read anyone, but like I said, let's just. And I don't know you personally, right? I don't know you personally, and I'm not saying that you do these sort of things or whatever. I'm just saying let's just say, or like, okay, let's say I was at a party and someone was like, oh, read me, Super Natty, read cards for me, and then it's like, oh, and I'm just reading and I'm just like, did you choke a woman last weekend? It's like, what would you say then? What could we say? Because again, I'm gonna see everything about you. And I'm not saying you do those things, but let's say somebody did do something that was secretly a little bit psycho or whatever, and it came out right there. And it's like all you wanted to know was the Powerball numbers. But let's say the cards are like, oh no. This person got somebody chained up in their basement right now. Like then what? And I'm not saying that you're doing that, but like I said, it may not tell you what you want it to say. It's gonna divine the major and most necessary energy around you that needs to be divined at that time. So yeah, that's why it's never like, oh, just tell me what's gonna happen. Oh, you see, oh, that's why you're fake. You're like, no, you don't understand. Like even people notice about me. Whenever someone asks for a reading, the first thing I always say is like, why do you even feel you need something like that? It's because again, once it gets started, that's why I'm like very skeptical about like again, people be like, I'll pay you, and it's like, but you don't know what you're getting into, right? You never know. Like you might just say, like whatever it is you want to know. And like I said, I'd be like, yo, all that cocaine in your closet, you need to get it out right now. The police is coming. And it's like you just want to know if your boyfriend was cheating on you or whatever. Like that's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying people do that. But whatever is the major energy around you, that's what it's going to focus on. I don't have any control over. It's like I'm opening a book. I can't tell you what the story. I didn't write the story. I just know how to read the language of the book, let's say, so I can tell you what the story says. But just be careful. Again, that's why I don't like do that sort of thing, or like, or even you're not the first person to say that in the chat, and I've said that before. I'm like, are you sure you want to do this? Because again, once I start, if some craziness comes out, I'm just gonna say it, and like, boom. Now, if you ever come back in here, everybody's gonna know. Hey, there's the guy that choked his wife and chained her up in the basement, and then was asking about Powerballs. I'm not saying you do that, but it can. I'm just saying from one extreme to another, this is what can happen because I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're going through until we throw the cards. So, so yeah, just so like we're clear, like it's not a thing against anybody in the chat, and that's why we just do the general reading, and then like everyone can get like a sort of macro a micro perspective, and then you can take the energy and like I said, plug it into your life and do with it what you will. Let it be where it's, yeah, let the chips land where they're gonna made for you. um Exactly. I'm just giving you a more broader picture of what's going on in the, like again, you're in the ballroom standing in the northeast corner next to the hors d'oeuvres table and the princess of and prince of, and I'm letting you know what's going on in the overall Met Gala at large. That's all I'm doing. And now you can make whatever decisions you're making to maneuver yourself. Again, this is all energetic, what I'm describing right now. Now you can make whatever decisions you're going to make to maneuver yourself around in the room. And that's what I'm saying. And again, I don't put it in a way to you where it'd be very difficult for you to take this information and then try to like manipulate an entire situation. You couldn't be a magician in the reverse with the information that I'm giving you. It would almost certainly backfire on you. It wouldn't work. But Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just showing you where you are in the ballroom and what's going on around you so that you can make the best decisions for yourself at the party. The party being our entire lives on this great plane of manifestation we call Earth. Yeah. I feel like we're already all over here having coffee. Uh, you sure you want to know that? Do you even have an ex-wife? No, I'm not. I don't want to do it. 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 And I feel like you know, if that's what's meant for you or what's best for you, you would already know. Don't force it. Maybe just open yourself up to your own. No, no, I don't need anything. I'm fine. I don't need. I don't. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if you actually have a wife. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway. Um, mm, 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 mm. I always got the craziest way of saying it, but yes, exactly. You only will have the key as long as you know the door. Exactly. But you've got to. Again, yes, be fluid. Run it, but know that you don't own it or you don't have it. It's not yours, or you know what I mean? Exactly. Just staying in flow, staying in alignment. It's hard to do, but not hard to do. Stay in the moment. All right, one or two, and I'm really gonna get you guys up out of here. You have a lot of people around you at this time. Wow, yeah, like, or getting ready to be. People that are stuck and facing endings and that bother you and annoy you and they're a drain on your energy and at sometimes your finances. And even when you give them advice, a lot of times they don't take it. In the face of all this, somebody, I feel like this could be you. Somebody is like bossing up in the background because there's like somebody coming forward that's actually, and this could be like a business thing too. This person is actually like, they're very stable and they have a very like stable and secure plan. And again, slow and steady wins the race with this person, but they're coming forward and they're definitely, or again, this could be you even moving along that line. But I feel like because there's so many people here, I feel like this is someone coming towards you that actually like has something positive going on in the physical that they're gonna like expose you to or introduce you to. But it could take a little while. They're on their way with that. Around them, there are some actual people that like you don't like and that annoy you and are very immature. And again, these people, they don't serve you in any kind of way. And then there's some other people too that, again, they're sort of, again, they're a drain. They're not getting their situations together and they're sort of a drain on you. And again, there's a lot of jealousy, envy, there's a lot of weird emotions. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people around you, a lot of them weird. Some of them stuck. It doesn't seem like this first person. I feel like the last two energies we described are stuck. Or they're using a lot of force in order to like further themselves along the pathway. It's causing a lot of like carnage on carnage. Like, it's making the journey like very rough, very turbulent. Like, it's like dragging a wagon with square wheels type of thing. Like, it's tearing up the ground. It's a bumpy and rough ride. We're making progress, but it's like, yeah, we're like forcing our way through this every step of the way in this journey. I feel like some people are in that energy, and again, a lot of them are facing endings. Like, and this could be in any area. This could be in any area of their lives. Like, they're facing let's just broadly frame it like that. They're facing a lot of endings. This is like a negative time on the board for a lot of these energies. But you have one person, and this could also be like, it could even be that your success. This could be like, again, the people who are against you or in secret competition with you, even maybe. Let's say if you are that Knight of Pentacles that starts off this spread, again, you're moving in, what they don't see is like, because someone is secretly moving in this Emperor energy, or it's the Emperor energy that's influencing this whole situation. It could be that, like, as you're slow and steady winning the race, this is what everyone else, again, these people are experiencing around you, right? These people that are trying to be in secret competition with you or something like that. It could be something like this. It could also be that this is all getting ready to come to an end, as you're the only one that ends up completing this journey of success. And then again, the only cards in the upright are you and this painful ending. It could be that the end of this journey, again, this when your journey reaches a climax, it could mean the end for these people who are stuck, is what I'm saying. They didn't want to adhere to the universal rules of the project. They want to run off and do their own thing, and now it's not going to work. Seems like more people. Someone that speaks truth. Oh, this is that person. They want to. Your person wants to say something. You're gonna know that this person is like I said, they're saving it, saving all my love for you. I think that was the wrong note, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is them. Like, they're actively defending against being in anyone's energy in the real world. This person's spending time alone and focusing more on, again, this thing between you and them. No? Oh, well, okay. I'll give you one more. One more and then we out. Again, for you, it's ambition, new person, and ending of secret competitions, or again, the haters. They're going to be fully exposed, taking yet another L. But yeah, something like that. Again, whatever it is you're working on, keep working on. Stay on your path. It seems to be coming together for you. Again, time elapsed. There's that to the power of 8 again, or 8 again, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8. Again, it's going to be a season at least. But stay with what you're doing, because again, it takes off for you in a major way. And how you're going to know is, again, the more and more this person starts to show up in your energy, you'll be able to see the different things that we talked about today. All right. That's what I got for you guys today. I hope I brought some clarity and was of some help to somebody today out there. Sunshine. Cross watchers read. Okay, well, don't kill me here. Because the other guy was just asking about his wife, and then it was like, oh, somebody is like isolated and thinking only about you. It could be that. I don't know. I'm not saying that was for him, but you know, like I said, free will and discernment, and put the energy where it fits. There is somebody that, again, is very, and again, they're very honest and focused, and they speak truth when they talk. So, but for the rest of you guys, we already know that person's been in your energy. We kind of can see. Actually, that could be someone different though, because there were a Page of Swords. This could be someone else too that is that you're gonna see, and let's say like they got mad love for you too. It could be like a friend or a family member. That could be more of a best friend type of energy, someone that knows a lot about you. But it could be that main person who we see coming towards you anyway, right? But it could have been a side character. But either way, you got a lot of people coming towards you, because we saw in your energy, again, the secret competition is like wild right now. And those people, again, some of them want to come back and act like everything is just whatever, and that you and them could just collaborate or whatever. But I feel like you're prepared for a lot of what that is. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. Free will and discernment. And I really liked this reading today. I really liked it. It was really good. It was a French braid of timelines that was so beautiful, so well done, so easy to see. So yeah, that's what your future is sort of looking like. And again, we didn't call for a future reading. I actually said, and I guess maybe Divine did that on purpose, because I had said, or maybe that was the synchronicity. Maybe again, it had to have known I was going to say that at some point. So it was like, we're not going back to the future like Marty and Doc Brown. That is exactly what we did. I feel like we got Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 sort of, where it's all gonna make sense again. In some time, you'll look back on it and be like, yeah, it made sense. And you're worrying for nothing, even though you might still worry. It's part of your timeline anyway. But it all works out in the end. And how you're gonna know is that the closer that person's gonna be there at a certain time, and then later on when you're a totally different person, and again you and they're buying you yellow dresses, or you're buying them yellow dresses, and you guys are, again, you're allowing them to sit on the hood of the car, and it's okay, you can tell that's they trust this person. Again, that person is still there, they're constantly in your energy after a certain point, and there's a huge time elapse of, again, to build that Four of Wands between you guys. And for right now, why they're not directly in your energy or in your energy every day, or even if they are, to come closer to you, they're gonna, again, they're creating that that file for those people, so they can take to the courts and get, again, get the city to sign off on investigating you, which is not investigating you, it's coming to your house to see you because they love you. And yes, I'm saying that like with a grain of salt, because you guys know I don't really say that. I don't really say the love and the twin flames. And even though it has me saying it more and more and more, I should just concede to it. But not yet. I gotta see more. Like I said, this person's gotta actually show up with roses and be nice. Cause I seen before, months ago, I've seen what you've been through with some of the other people. And like I said, not again. So, but this looks good. Praying for you and hoping that this is your reading and that it resonates fully. Take it, if, again, plug it in only where the Most High allows it to be plugged in. Don't force anything. Free will and discernment at all times. And remember, at any moment, you can shut all of this off and shut it down. You are your own soulmate, twin flame, lover, the one that you're looking for, man in the mirror, whatever you want to call it. It's you already. We're just humans. And again, we want to open ourselves up to that sort of thing. We want to open up these timelines into our timeline. We want to meet people and form companionships and start families and things. And if that's the thing that you want, then again, like I said, it's the doorway is going to be open for you. But plug it in only where it fits. Don't force anything. And I mean, this was beautiful. So I hope that this is the beginning of, again, the love story that is unfolding for you. It would be very nice for it to go this way. And again, it's still going to be certain challenges and things like that. But again, if this is the overall story, it seems really good. So yeah. Hey, Sunshine. Journey on. Yes. And much love to all you guys. I know the chat was going while I was talking, but you guys know that I got number love for you. Again, love yourselves. Be just just take care of yourselves and just be careful out there. The world is a crazy place. But yeah, know that I love you, and I hope that this brought you guys some clarity. And like, share, subscribe, hype it up, tell some friends, tell some people. We over here doing a good thing. I love you guys, and yeah, you'll definitely see me again in